Greetings, citizens! This is how I survived 100 days on a deserted island in Minecraft Hardcore. Somehow I found myself on this, let's call it a flying chariot, and it crashed into this island. This land is uncharted, and I have no idea what's in store for me. While I wait for a rescue party, I'll need to establish a base, find a way to feed myself, and get myself some gear to survive. I'll be adding new videos to the channel regularly, so let me know what kinds of 100-day challenges you'd like to see. Don't forget to subscribe so you can check out all the new content. We'd better get started if we want any chance of making it out of here alive. Let's get to it. Zombie villager, don't die. Don't die. Do I have building blocks? Yep. Oh no! Stay away. Ooh, no, oh no. Whoa, boy, okay. There we go. Well, best friends forever? I don't know about that. Kind of presumptuous. All right, you ready back there, big guy? Here we go. That's not creepy, right? Just standing outside their house, holding a flower. Please take me back, bees. Get out. Stay in there. Oh, okay. I think we are done. Ugh, my head. Where am I? And what is all this? Last I remember, I was on a big chariot in the sky. I'm not really sure, but it looks like I'm stranded here. Why don't we have a look around, see if there's anything that we can use to maybe get off the island or at least survive. And these barrels seem like a good place to start. Wow. I mean, it's good to know all this food is here, but, you know, cooked food, let's leave that for now, see if we actually get into any dire situations. I want it to be a little bit harder at the beginning. I will take the string and sticks. Same for the armor. I'll come back for this. It's only leather, but let's do a bit more exploring before we start grabbing some of the extra stuff. Kind of an odd choice when you're packing up a plane. It's like, let's get every storage container. There's just going to be a bunch of sticks and string. No judgment though, I'll get use out of this stuff. Although I don't think I need more than 64 string. Okay, there's something new. Rags. Sewn together, used as a habitat. Not exactly sure what that means. And looking at the tags, it looks like this is wool and iron. I mean, obviously from the icon. So let's just grab that when we find it. There you go. Okay, iron axe, why not? MRE rations, otherwise known as dried kelp. That seems a bit more what I'd be looking for early game. Honestly, not a bad start at all. I am going to leave some of that other stuff behind because I don't want it to feel too much like cheating by just grabbing a bunch of materials that typically I wouldn't find immediately upon waking up from being unconscious on a deserted island. Anyway though, let's grab some wood, and I do want to see if my mods are still working, so let's test the falling tree mod. Yep, awesome. At some point we'll need to branch out and make an actual base, but for now, temporary base inside the crashed airplane seems like a good idea to me. Or chariot, I mean. I don't know what an airplane is. Obviously. The good news is we can immediately make a bed, which is very good news because on this custom map, I have no idea what kinds of mobs come out at night, and I'm not really looking forward to finding out on the very first night. So that's where our nice comfy bed comes into play. I think we should also go get some stone so we have some tools so we can get started off. I see movement. What's happening over here? Ooh. Okay, little poly parrot. Oh, and some sheep, or ass sheep. You're very fortunate that I found wool already, otherwise I couldn't guarantee your safety. Anyway though, let's grab some of this. Also, just looking around, I mean, it's a deserted island, but it's pretty large. So in these 100 days, we're gonna have to explore, hopefully, the whole thing, because I'd like to see if there's any other structures around here or hidden loot in any other areas. Okay, grab some stone, so we should be able to get a decent start on tools, and at least a sword so we can defend ourselves. Let's also grab one of these just so we have a place for storage down here. Here we go, nice and easy. I think it also makes sense to start smelting up some of the iron. And let's grab some more wood real quick. I love this falling tree mod so much. Not having to climb up the trees. I mean, it's not huge. It doesn't save, you know, so much time, but over 100 days, it does. Not having to wait for the leaves to decay, any of that type of stuff. Huge. Oh, also another thing that I learned in one of my last videos, I was using logs to basically basically turn logs into charcoal. There was the fuel and what I was smelting. Apparently planks burn exactly the same as logs. I figured, you know, hey, you get 4 planks from a log, probably gonna burn quicker, but that is not the case. Exactly the same. So I was basically just wasting a ton of logs. So, you know, thanks for that comment. Let me know that. It's also time to try our MRE rations. Oh yeah, filling. Kinda terrible, but it will do. Alright, the iron's almost done. Got some charcoal for torches. And then it should probably be a good time to go out exploring. There we go. And I think it makes sense to have a bucket, so why don't we just do that, save the rest of the iron. Luckily, there's some water nice and ready for us down here. And yes, I would just make a boat and leave the island, but something tells me there's not a whole lot out there. So for now, the island it is. Not really anything in particular that I'll be looking for, but a couple things I do have in mind. We should start breaking some of this and get some seeds so we can start some farms. And it might not be a bad idea to scout for a better location for a base. I mean, this isn't bad, honestly. It's just I don't like the idea of staying in the spawn area the entire 100 days. Well, hello. Okay, I won't say no to that. The map creator is actually being very kind to me. Why do I hear a skeleton? Yeah, seriously, why do I hear a skeleton? Okay, I'm just gonna assume that we're safe, which is probably not wise. Kind of thinking I should have made a shield as well. You know, finding iron all over the place, so maybe it's not a bad idea to just make a shield. But I've kind of already set out, and I'd have to walk all the way back down the hill or craft a new crafting table. I can't be bothered to do things like that. And now I hear an Enderman. Well, hello. You look like you might want to join my thriving community. That's right, crashed on a deserted island, still making it out like I planned it, and this is my new province. Anyway though, don't go far. I'm not gonna get you to a pen yet or anything like that, but at some point I will be back. I also don't have any bones yet to grab you, but same story. We'll be back. Oh, what do we have here? I'm hoping the map creator didn't lay a bunch of traps for me, but I am seeing a tripwire right there. So better safe than sorry. That needs a pickaxe. There we go. Start at the side. Okay. I don't know. Not sure if that was anything. Not necessarily interested in any of this stuff, unless I need oil for something, no idea. I also completely forgot to bring a bed with me, and that had one too few string to make another bed for... Wait a minute. Why can't I make... I mean, you can make wool with string, right? I'm not crazy? Well, great. I don't know what's going on there. I know there's some custom crafting in this game, so maybe it has to do with that. Maybe that's why there was so much string in those barrels in the beginning. It's like, oh, I've got a ton of string. I can make a bed. Think again. But now I actually am worried because I'm starting to hear zombies. It's still early on. I do not want to fight mobs just yet, especially because these MREs are terrible for food, and I have no armor or a shield. Okay, made it back in time to hit the hay. So we'll drop off the iron that we got while we were out, and I'm gonna stop using planks. I don't think I need to do that anymore. And we can make ourselves a travel bed, and why not? Let's go for a shield as well. What can I do for food? I'm just blowing through these things. I can plant some of these seeds, but it's gonna probably be down by the water. And the only problem with that is, as I go exploring, the chunks aren't gonna be loaded in, so it's probably not gonna grow anyway. Doesn't hurt to get started. Also, I changed my mind. We're not gonna do it down by the water. Let's just clear this area here. Make a little starter garden and an infinite source of water as well. There we go. So this will be our little starter area. Let's just get a second bucket so we can, I don't know, save ourselves 30 seconds and not have to run over here for water each time. There we go. A seedy place. I'm kind of just messing around while I wait for that wheat to grow because I don't necessarily want to go out exploring until I have some tasty bread to bring with me. It's not that I don't love the MREs, it's just they do basically nothing, so I'd rather have the bread. Ooh, I did not realize it was nighttime. Nobody hurt me, please. Not feeling particularly brave yet. Yeah, that's right. Ooh, okay, didn't see you. Oh no, zombie villager. Don't die. Don't die. Do I have building blocks? Yep. Oh no. Oh man. It's like what is this, like the 4th or 5th day? I think that's the second time that's happened to me. Just having a zombie villager way too early, not being ready. I almost saved him. Man, we could have gotten villagers that early on. Now I'm sad. Where did that creeper go? It's gonna make me more sad if it just surprises me and blows me up. Hello, creeper. Okay, we're gonna pretend like it despawned, but, you know, we both know that's not true. It does make me think maybe we should make a mob grinder, because then maybe we can essentially try to farm for zombie villagers. I mean, I'm not ready for that yet anyway. We're gonna have to go to the Nether and get blaze rods and a whole bunch of fun stuff, so we'll get to that eventually. If one more of you wants to grow, I can have 2 bread when I go out instead of 1. But I also don't want to wait around all day, so I think we'll just drop some of this stuff off and then head out. Also, where was that cow? We should probably bring it back real quick. I'm also noticing there's these fences everywhere. We should just grab that so we can make a quick pen. There you are. Would you care to follow me back to my temporary base? There we go. Now we just need to make a little area for you. And unfortunately, I do not have any gates yet. But that's not a problem, right? You're not going anywhere. So you just hang out right here. I'll hopefully have a partner for you soon. But for now, you're welcome to watch my wheat grow because that should be fun. That's how I like spending my time anyway. All right, let's head back to where we were before. And this time we can probably set out a bit further because when it turns to night, we'll just plop down that bed, make it day, and continue the expedition. And yeah, this is where we were before. And I didn't do it last time, but it makes sense to grab this. It's a blast furnace, right? Yep. And it looks like there's a pathway that leads down in this direction with an abandoned house of some kind and a chest. Ooh. Okay. And I'll take the paintings because that seems kind of cool. I never really use paintings, but why not? And actually, it looks like it's bedtime, so let's sit down here and start again in the morning. And I think this is the end of that trail, so we might have to, find another point of interest. Oh no, it wasn't. It looks like these little blocks lead us down this way. So what do you have for me? I'm assuming that's meant to be an anchor, but I kind of want it. So you are coming with me. Whoa, didn't even realize it was a grindstone, but we'll grab one of those too. And a couple extra blast ferni certainly aren't going to hurt. Honestly, it's mainly the job blocks that I'm finding interesting in these structures. Okay, there's a lot of pressure plates and things like that, which I think are just decorations, but they're making me very nervous because I think I'm going to set off a trap. Almost ready to eat. Okay, I guess I can cook these. Don't mind if I do. But it looks like that's about it for the good ship Derelict. Ooh, pistol bullet and pistol bullets. Okay. Is this a shulker box? If so, this map creator must really love me. It is a shulker box. Wow. Let me know in the comments, is this cheating? Because I mean, I'm going to take this with me, but it kind of feels like cheating having it that early on. I won't overuse it. Rotten fish? No, thank you. And is that a piece of the sky chariot, or is that something else? Let's see. Another barrel. Oh, wonderful. More MREs. I thought I was almost done with those. They heard how much I loved them and just needed more. There's another one under here. More of these bullets. I honestly have no idea what those will be used for, but they seem useful, so we're going to bring them with. I do not trust myself with these, but I kind of feel like I have to try one. Can I just... Okay, I need to make sure I throw this a far ways because I do not need my world to end because of this. Okay, that did nothing. Probably because it landed in the water. Let's go up here. All right, all the way down. Woo! Okay, nothing. Guessing I'm missing something here. Yeah, it's basically just a potion, and it's not a splash potion. So I don't know. Maybe it can go on an arrow or something. Back into the great unknown. Actually, I gotta head back this way. It looks like I missed something over here. I also wouldn't mind some oak saplings. Thank you. Ooh, accidental find down here as well. Once again, I don't really trust myself with that stuff. Yeah, I don't really want much of that. I do see more up here though. I'm noticing a trend in these of sticks, paper, cloth, copper, stuff like that, but I need to keep... It's another shulker box. I can't believe we keep finding these. I mean, if one is kind of cheating, two definitely is, so I'm going to leave this one here. I've got standards, citizens. We can't make it too easy. The coal, though, I will take. I will say the island looks very nice. The map creator did a great job. This is very cool. You'll also notice we are finally in 1.20. Got the, what are they called? The cherry blossom trees. Decent amount of coal here. That was probably the best find on this island. And looking back, at some point, we are going to have to make our way up Old Smoky. Is that all emeralds? Look at all that. Wow. Okay, so that must be where all the ore is hidden. Well, not hidden. Hidden in plain sight. So definitely something... Oh, I'm not going to make it. Try again. Something for the future. There we go. The island is big, but it's not overly large, so we might... I think we're about halfway... Whoa, there we go. Maybe halfway around the island at this point, or... I don't know exactly, but based on the orientation, I think we're pretty close. Ooh, what's that? Also, hello, bamboo. A singular bamboo growing. I think that's something good to take. And is there anything for me here? Looks like a little campsite. Somebody maybe stopped here for a little bit. I will take that. And more of the same there. Huh. Netherite scraps. Can't do much with 2, but we may as well bring them with. Interesting, interesting. And we may end up making a watermelon farm, so why not? This has been quite the fruitful trip. You get it? Because watermelon is fruit. I'm sorry you had to hear that. It's definitely starting to drop off over on this side a little bit, so maybe it makes sense to get to the high ground, Anakin. While we were out, nothing particularly jumped out at me as, wow. I was gonna say as a place for a new base. Jupiter's Beard, look at all of this. I'm gonna show restraint. We're not gonna go nuts yet. It's very good to know that all of this is here. Man, look at all that. But I think we come back to this, maybe when we have a better pickaxe or we find that we need a bit more. Mainly coming up here because I want to scout the area and see what makes sense as a place to start the base. Okay, now diamond I will take. You got me, diamond. Hello, hello, thank you. Not gonna go nuts, but if I see some, I have to grab it, right? Probably the fastest I've ever found diamond. This is like day 7. Okay, is that the... I think, yeah, that's the crash site down there, so it's actually not too far from this area. I just don't like how... I really like how it looks as a starting area. I think the map creator did a great job, but I want to, you know, something that I could turn into my own rather than the way it's already set up. And right on the other side of the mountain is this clearing. That might not be a bad spot. Let's go down this side and see how far away it is if we do need to transport anything. Okay, so there is the plain, and where we are now, we could really just come up this ridge over the hill and start right here, which I kind of like. Whoa, because it's almost a little valley between all the mountains, but it's not far from the water if we need to get there. Yeah, I think this might be a good place to start. Sun's going down, so maybe tomorrow we clear a little area in here and maybe flatten it out a little bit. Then we can get started on a house and maybe transfer some of the stuff over to this side. But first, I think I hopefully can make it back to my base. Okay, I'm pushing it. I hear mobs. It's a bit higher up than I thought from looking at it up there. Maybe that's actually step 1, dig a pathway over there. Excuse me, sir, you wouldn't want to drop me a bow, would you? Because I wouldn't say no. All right. No, you wouldn't. Ooh, okay, it's starting to get a little bit crowded up here. I think that's my cue. My bedtime cue. Lots of burning bones. Oh, clever girl. Not too clever, though. Thought the tree could save it. Yeah, I think what I want to do is make an easier path over to that area. I don't know how low it would be. Like if I just dig straight through, would I emerge? Let's be safe and dig up a bit. Okay, you're kind of right in my way, sheep. Seriously? Leave me alone. I'm trying to work here. It is literally pushing me up the steps. I know you want to be... Look, it's not open yet. Rude. Get out of my way. Oh, you were so asking for it. Get down. Go on. Like, I thought we were best friends. Hardly know you. Okay, this is seriously annoying. Very lucky that I might need you later. Yeah, this is much higher than I thought it was to get up to this area. Okay, finally. And we're not done yet. Okay. Whew. I think we made it. So that was much higher than I thought it was. But looking at it again, I think we can make a tunnel. Actually, what we can do is just go 1 block over and follow it down and then dig a tunnel through. That way we intersect with this. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it should in a minute. Yeah, let's say right here. And at some point, we should come out right where the stairway was. And there we go. Honestly, doesn't save a lot of time, but at least now we don't have to climb all the way to the top and back down. We can just take the tunnel straight through, and that will lead us to the new area. Actually, speaking of which, let's drop the inventory off over here. Little temporary muster area. There we go. There's not a ton over there, but I think gonna try to grab what I think I'll need, bring it over here, and then probably, I don't know, we might bring the animals over. There might be more over here. We'll do that last and see if anything pops up. I say animals like there's not just one solitary cow waiting over there. Okay, so we'll grab, I don't think I need all of this. Honestly, we didn't collect anything that great anyway. And we'll leave the bed just in case we come back to this area. We'll take anything that has grown. And we can actually leave this too. We could just start a new farm over there. I think it'll be loaded in and should keep growing. So if we, in a pinch, we can come back and get more here. Yeah, I thought we'd have more to bring over. I guess I don't really have a whole lot yet. Except for you. So I lied. You are going to come with us. All right, let's head over to your new home. Wait a minute. Let's bring all of this. All right, let's go, Clarabelle. And you can fit through a smallish tunnel, right? Should be able to. Yeah, look at you. You're fine. And unfortunately, this is going to be just one more temporary home for you, but I promise before the end of the 100 days, we will have a barn or something more permanent for you. Not really a great space to do this yet. So you're just going to go right here. And there we go. I will be back for you. Don't you worry. Okay, now the plan is to clear out the central area and then we could start building out from there. So I think I'll work on a little bit of that and then we'll check in a bit after I've, essentially, cleared out the center and filled that in a little bit. Yeah, don't want that. I know I'm going to regret this, but I'm only putting a couple torches down and then covering it up. And that means it's not going to be too long before we just have to head right back down there and put more torches because the sound of mobs is going to drive me nuts. All right, and there we go. Doesn't that look nicer? The mighty Rome brings order to chaos once again. Now we just need to think about what we want for the base. And given the space and also other things that I'd like to do, it's probably going to be a bit smaller in this world. Looking at the area we have available for the new house, kind of thinking almost like a farmhouse or maybe like a tower. Farmhouse tower. Does that make sense? I think let's start with an outline and then build up. I don't really have plans for this. I am just gonna kind of do what comes to me. That's a bit larger than I had in mind. Yeah, I think we need this to be a little bit smaller. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. Yeah, that should be enough for what we need. Let's also get some support beams going here, which is kind of silly to say in Minecraft considering they really do not care about physics at all, but it looks nice. Ooh, that's a thunderstorm. Okay, that's not great. Ooh, hello. And if I didn't hear the thunder, you would kind of prove that it's a thunderstorm because it is still daytime. This is why we need a house. I do not need to run into stuff like this. Did I sleep? Okay. Yeah, it took a minute to end. I thought that didn't work. Ooh, purdy. Oh, great, too. We got a bunch of ways for them to hide under the trees. Yep, follow me. Out this way, please. Nope, no autographs. Sorry. Look, I just told the other guy, can't make exceptions. I know you're a big fan, but, I'm sorry. I saw a skeleton, too. Where did it go? No doubt it's going to jump me when I'm working on this, but never fear. A legionary is always prepared. I'm gonna try to mix it up on the floor, just as far as the type of planks that we're using, so it's not too consistent all the way throughout. Kind of boring. I do actually want to add... Wait, can I do this in a... No. Yep, forgot about that. Can't do stone in a blast furnace. So basic. Gotta do a regular furnace. Anyway, though, I do want some stone brick for the center part here. I could do wood all the way throughout, but I always like to add a couple more blocks. I don't know. I don't like plain basic floors. Sue me. Oh, wonderful. Hello. So it's come to this, huh? I won't give you autographs, so you decide to come in here with your crossbows and demand them by force. Yeah, real mature. Ooh, that really hurts. Okay. And I just realized I probably don't have enough food to heal. That was not very smart. Yeah, they're still shooting at me. Okay. Brave Sir Legion ran away. If you could maybe come over here so it's easier to... Oh, okay. Didn't really need to run. He only had one left, but do I have other food somewhere? Melon. Oh, wait, no, those fish. But they're frozen. I need to cook them. Okay, wonderful. Emergency food supply. Once we get control of the base back, I can cook those fish. Where's the other guys? I think he got stuck in the water somewhere. Let's clear these out. There he is. Okay, come on. As long as we're careful, this shouldn't be too bad. And I wasn't worried about getting Bad Omen. Wow, an hour and 40 minutes? Is it always that long? I was gonna say I wasn't worried about it because I haven't seen any villages around here yet, but that is a long time. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna have to live with that for a while. Also, I didn't think about it, but we may as well just plant a bunch of these to keep the wood production up. And yes, I could just go and clear more of these out, but I kind of like being surrounded by all the trees, so I'd like to leave those and just create my own tree farm for any of the other wood that I'm gonna need. Okay. Oh, it is cooked salmon. Why is it called frozen salmon if it's actually cooked salmon? I cannot cook it anymore, even though it's called frozen salmon. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. And it's not bad food anyway, so may as well just go that route. Frozen cooked salmon. Alright, so not a lot yet, but at least we can do some stone brick and finish up the floor. There we go. Beautiful. It always seems like kind of a waste, but I think for the walls, I do want to use some oak wood, which, you know, just basically means you can't see the inside, you can't see the rings. But I also think I'm gonna need some trapdoors. How do I want to do this? Thinking something like that. Yeah, I think as a base, that's gonna work. Just kind of the first layer down at the bottom. Also gonna mix it up with jungle doors instead of the oak, which I would probably typically do. And I know what you're thinking, and yes, 4 entrances to the tower is entirely necessary. Don't want to be slowed down by having to go around to another side if I want to get inside. Although I think I do like them sort of recessed in a little bit, because right now, like that just looks a bit weird to me. So let's change that. Still don't like it from the inside, how it's flush with that, so I'm gonna add a couple things just to maybe give it the illusion that it's not so flush. Couple more trapdoors, because trapdoors fix everything. Yeah, that's starting to look better. And by the way, another thing that you might be thinking is this door pretty much leads into nothing, but this is where I'm thinking the mine will open up. So we're going to start digging down there pretty shortly. I'm quite low on cobblestone, so we'll start that pretty quick. There we go. So now we can at least move some of this stuff. I'm just grabbing all the things that I left up top there, and we can move it into the house. I mean, not really a house yet, but foundational one. I do want to stop blowing through iron so quickly, so I think it's time we switch back to... Wait a minute. There we go. Switch back to the stone while we get down into the mine, simply because... Actually, how much do we have? 29, yeah. And I need some armor. I could go get that armor out of the chests we found at the beginning, or the barrels, but maybe for now, let's at least get a chest plate, get the old suit up achievement, and then we've got the shield. You know what? We're probably... Whoop, didn't mean to do that. We're probably going to get full iron armor pretty soon, so you go there. Why don't we go grab some of that armor, and it's not going to last us very long, I don't think, so we may as well just throw some on and create a mine, get enough iron, and then replace it with iron armor. Kind of amazing that a plane this big and I'm the only survivor. One would think there might be some villager plebs in here or something. Alright, I've never seen the colored stuff either. I think that's a 1.20 thing, right, where you can change the armor around, so that's pretty cool. Unless it's just something to do with this custom map, I'm actually not sure. It's an easy way to confuse yourself if you're playing on a new version that you've never played before, but also a custom map with a bunch of changes to it. So you're left guessing which is due to the version, which is just a part of the custom map, but keeping things interesting. You know what, I just thought too, something else we should do before going down into the mine is creating a garden over here as well, because we're okay on food now, but that's not always going to be the case. And we've got the melon slices. May as well plant a couple of those. Kind of want to do something interesting with the garden. Like not my typical, water source in the center, 4 out on each side. Might be nice if we got a little bit creative with this. What if the house was kind of just surrounded by the garden? You know, I think I like that. Nice and cozy, nice and quaint. As for the melons, I'm just going to start a few over here. I don't immediately need these, so I'm just going to let it... Yeah, I think I'll just let them grow over here. If we need more, we've got the seeds, but just more as a design over there. But with all that done and these starting to grow, hopefully we can get some bread when we get back. But I think a portion of the tower, because it's going to continue to go up, obviously, we're going to want to use some stone for that. So why don't we use that as an opportunity to start the mine in this direction? And if we happen to find some ore while we're down here, all the better. And this might change, but it's just to mark it out for the time being. I also won't say no to a bunch of coal. That is very welcome. Not too shabby finding this already. Didn't dig too far down and already running into iron. I will not complain about that. I don't know if you can tell, but I've been fighting off a cold for the past week or so. And I don't know if my voice sounds a whole lot different. What I do know is that if I didn't take out all of the throat clearing and coughing in the edit, this would probably end up being about an hour longer, because like every other line right now is clearing my throat or coughing. And I know a lot of you out there probably want to hear that stuff too, but you know, what can I say? Gotta keep it within a certain time limit. All right, need to make some more stone tools, and I will probably start smelting some of the stone so it's ready for us when we get back up. In fact, why don't we... Let's have one going creating charcoal and the other going on stone. It's not really that I'm hurting for charcoal or coal or anything like that. I just don't ever want to be hurting for charcoal or coal. Oh, yep, I know. I'm sorry. I'm up past bedtime. I mean, if you want to stand there, if you think that's a good tactical decision, oh, you're destroying my crops. What a jerk. Great. Okay, now it's bedtime for sure. Actually, while we're doing this, we should keep an eye out for lava as well, because we will, at some point, need to build a nether portal. I actually wasn't even thinking about villagers, but I don't think there are any on this island. We're the only one here. So we'll need to head to the nether, get blaze rods, use that to make potions of weakness, and then if we do find some zombified villagers, we can cure them and start our own burgeoning community with those villagers. I ran all the way down here and forgot to make more stone tools, so we're just doing it down here. There we go, easy fix. We're making progress, but I think we started at a very high point relative to where bedrock is going to be, so this is probably going to go down quite a bit. All right, I'm getting distracted. I can see more diamonds up there, and I kind of I want to just go. It's so much easier when you can see the diamonds above the ground. I mean, who knows how long it's going to be going down there. I'm going to keep working on that, but I think we might take a quick trip up there for some of that iron and diamond. I don't have gold yet either, so we'll probably grab some of that as well. So, you know, just a quick little excursion, just scout the hills a little bit, see what we can come back with. I will say it's so odd. I don't know that I've ever played a custom map before, and it's so odd seeing things in places that you know they shouldn't be. Like, you would never just find this many ores collected on a mountainside. Not that I'm complaining or anything, it's a weird feeling. It feels like I'm gonna get in trouble somehow. Someone's gonna come over and slap my wrist for getting these things too easily. I don't even remember where that diamond was. It was somewhere around here. There you are. Hello, my precious. The gold will come in handy too, because we're gonna need that to make golden apples at some point. Step 2 of curing the zombified villagers. Ooh, I hear lava too. That would be nice. We don't have to find it underground. Oh, okay. This is a volcano, not a mountain. And I see there's some ancient debris down here too. Very interesting. So don't even technically need to get that in the nether in this world. I mean, it's a part of the map. It's not technically cheating if it's a part of the map, right? Oh, how you taunt me down there. I don't think I trust myself to go and get that one. I mean, I could just drop my water bucket and turn all of that into obsidian. And I do need that anyway for the nether. I just don't want to turn it all into that. Maybe a controlled burst. Hello. Oh man, it's all over the place in there. Okay, let's just do it right by the diamond. And if I pick it up right away, maybe it won't get all of it. Ooh. Okay, it got enough, but let's use the water, head on down. This water sticks around for a long time. Anyway, spoils of war. And then we can't get this yet until... Yeah, we'll need to wait till we get a diamond pickaxe, but we know where it is now. We can at least come back here when we want to go to the nether and grab some of this. I don't feel like climbing out. I'm wondering how difficult it would be to just mine our way out of here. Also, this stuff is inside the mountain as well, so this whole thing, oh yes, this whole thing must just be totally filled with these ores. That's incredible. It's a loot goblin's dream. Okay, that wasn't too bad to get out. And we found 4 diamonds, 15 gold, some emeralds. The only thing is, I think we're on the wrong side. I don't see the plane or our base. Would I regret building across this and digging out in the other direction? I shouldn't if I'm careful. Steady hand, steady hand. Okay, yeah, no problem. No problem yet, anyway. Oh man, I kind of want to just strip down this entire volcano by the end of the 100 days. There's so many goodies in here. I doubt I'm going to be able to find this again, but we'll leave torches just in case. And I think we're closer to the base over here. I hope so, because it's turning to night. There we go. Try to leave a trail of torches so we know how to get back there if we need to. And I really shouldn't be doing this because mobs will be chasing me soon, but I can't help myself. I haven't done the MLG water bucket in a while. Okay, still got it. Ow. And we're safe. Famous last words. I would say that was quite the productive trip. And all of that stone was still smelting while we were gone, so I think we should be good to build this up a little bit more now. Don't really have any plans for what I want to do with this, but I do know I want these, I think we call them support beams, even though they don't support anything. I want them to go up a bit higher. And then I think the next layer, we're going to start one in from the outside because I don't want it flush. Want to give it that depth. Then we're used to this. We have to use the dirt as temporary blocks just so we can place everything. And then once we have this in, we could take a look and see what we want to do as we build it up a bit higher. I think it makes sense to have windows on each side, or not windows yet, but openings above each of the doors. We're going to bring it in one more from here, and then I think we can probably start going more straight up after that. Okay, I'm getting down so we can see how this looks from the outside. Okay, so starting to be a little bit more imposing, which we like. But I think when we're done, it'll actually be more cozy than imposing. We could use a few details in here as well. Just a couple slabs. It helps blend it a little bit from the border. There we go. We should probably play it safe, however, and get some torches up here, because I do not need a creeper falling down on my head in my own house. Okay, feeling a bit safer now. I also wasn't planning on doing this for a while now, but I have, let's see, I think I need 2 hoppers. I have a ton of saplings and I'm only going to get more. So the time has come for an auto composter. So I think we'll just kind of put it off over to the side here. I don't necessarily want it in the house or anything like that, but near the farm should do. And there we go. So now anytime we get a surplus of saplings, we just throw it in here, or anything else really. Hopper brings it into the composter. Composter gets bone meal, and then the other hopper gets that bone meal into the chest. One of my favorite simple things to just kind of throw near the base here. This is also starting to look pretty nice. So once the fish runs out, we should have a steady supply of bread. This isn't a ton of wheat, so we'll have to keep at it pretty regularly for the time being. Not going to compost the wheat seeds because I might want to make that farm bigger in the future. Thinking that will be high enough for the wood borders that are going around the windows. They're not really windows, but I'm calling them that. And if you're new to the channel, I tend to bounce around quite a lot between projects. So if you notice, I'm working on the house, and then I go down to the mine, and then I'm jumping up to the mountaintop. Don't you worry, that is quite normal. It's not looking too shabby. We just need to fill in the walls and eventually figure out what we're going to do at the top. I don't know if it's going to be maybe like a balcony or something up there, but not too shabby for starters. Get some nice detailing going around here. Little pathways. Couple fences. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more to do on this, but I do think I might take a quick break from that. I'm getting a little nervous about how long it's gonna potentially take to get a zombie villager, and I feel like I should start working on the steps that it's gonna take to get me there, which in my head is probably get diamond armor, go to the nether, get blaze rods, then build a mob grinder. You see what I mean? There's a lot to do before we can get there. So I think tomorrow that's the plan. Let's get started on some of that stuff, and then we'll keep moving from there. So yeah, I think to get diamond armor, it's 24-ish total, so I'm about halfway there. And no, I don't need it to go to the nether, but, you know, I'm kind of scared, so I'd rather be there wearing diamond armor. And I will need a diamond pick as well, so 24, 27-ish which means we need to find about 15 more up here. And it does seem like there's more of it up by where we saw the volcano, so I think that's where I'm gonna head. And actually, we might just keep doing what we were doing, essentially hollowing out that one area. Oh, bad jump. I was doing well for a minute. Oh, hello. You are just who I want to see. Yeah, I think this is it right here. There we go. Because, yeah, I mean, it's in here, obviously. We found a decent amount in there. And if it comes down to it, we can start climbing and getting some of that stuff. But I was finding it as I dug these tunnels, so why don't we just start clearing some of this out? Why am I using the iron pickaxe for that? In case you're wondering, I'm trying to save the iron pickaxe for when we find things that require iron to mine it, and I'm just blowing through the stone pickaxes to clear everything else, trying to be economical. It's gonna look strange, but also pretty cool if I were to clear this 2-block space all the way around, because it would look like it just sliced through the volcano, and it still has the top of it and the bottom, but you can see through a section of it. It's definitely a lesson that I've learned over the years playing Minecraft. It is much easier to find diamonds by accident than it is to find them intentionally. When I was here last time, just digging 2 random tunnels, I ran into a diamond on each side. Now, clearing out all of this, nada. Okay, see, they heard me. They knew I was getting upset. They're like, we better throw them a bone here. I appreciate it, diamonds. Thank you. Getting sick of seeing that bad omen up there. About 13, 14 minutes left. At least we're getting there. Well, wasn't it initially like 2 hours, hour and a half? That's nuts. There we go. Another sneaky one. And I should actually be digging in this direction anyway, because I think that's closer to my base. I'd like to be able to see this opening from there if I can. Actually, looking at where we are, I don't think we'll be able to see this from the base, because that's the plane crash, and that means the base is behind this. So yeah, we're not going to be able to see it, but that's okay. And this is slow goings, but I do think we'll be able to get what we need out of this area. I'm just gonna probably have to clear the entire thing out. Ooh, okay. It's probably past my bedtime, come to think of it. Yeah, this is pretty much just a straight shot down that way to the base. Actually, would it make it easier if I did something like this? That way we could just ride the water back up next time. Ooh, okay, don't go too fast. Hey zombie, you want some water? Actually, I didn't really think it through. I hope that water doesn't mess with anything down there. I have no idea where it's gonna land. Ooh, just barely. Okay, I mean, it just intersects with the other one. That's actually kind of cool. And now we can just follow that water back up. Nice. Why do I hear a spider bug? There you are. Ooh, actually, I need your eye. I know that's weird, but oh, come on. Let's just do some organizing, then we can go to bed. Feeling a bit better about staying up past my bedtime now that we at least have an enclosure to stay in. Yeah, I don't know that this is necessarily easier, but it is certainly more direct. Yeah, look at that. And we're back to continue slicing a volcano in half. And you may not believe it, but that's a first for me. Wait a minute. Did I just hear a pleb? Yes, I did. And I did not bring any of those emeralds I collected with me. Luckily, they're kind of everywhere, as we can see. Hold on, buddy. I'll be down in a second. You just grab a couple of these on the way down. I mean, seems kind of silly, right? You would take trades for emeralds, and they are just completely surrounding us right now. Just because I'm the one that dug them up and picked them up, you're gonna basically give me free stuff. Anyway, though, I don't really want any of this except for the spruce. Is there any spruce in this world? I don't recall seeing any. Let's just go around and grab enough. So I think I need at least 2, but 4 would be nice. I'm really glad there are so many emeralds just sitting around here. Otherwise, this would not have been possible. Okay, 2 more. Oh yeah, plenty here. Okay, think we should be good. Now, where is our wandering pleb friend? I can hear you disgusting llamas. Oh, there was one right here too. Anyway, so I will take 4 of these, and yeah, kind of don't want anything else. It's not a great inventory, bud. Can your llamas not push me off the mountain? I really shouldn't, but I'm gonna let you live. I'm just worried if I were to throw you off the side of here, we might anger the gods. So for now, I'm gonna let you get away with it. Your existence, that is. And we're already getting good karma. We just lost bad omen. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. I will say it does seem like these are getting trickier to find, and I think at this point we need about, I think it's about 9 more. I keep losing track of time. I think it's nighttime out there again. But I think I only need 4 more or so we're getting closer. Oh, okay. 3 creepers hiding over there. No, thank you. Okay, see, I'm not playing that again. We're just gonna let you burn because you're asking me to hit you, but you're just gonna jump onto my crops if I do that. Yeah, see? Same end result. Today should at least be the day when we have enough diamonds. I'm just not sure if I want to finish the job up here and completely... Would it be considered bisecting the volcano? I don't know what the technical term would be, but yeah, finish that slice through the center of this thing here. At least this half over here. I think we're much closer at this half. Ooh, I missed that one on my last pass. You little sneak, you're not going to get by me. And another one. This actually might be it. Yep, I think that was exactly how many we need. If we find a couple more as we finish it up, I will not complain. There's an extra one, thank you very much. And right at the end, we get our second extra. So it does look like we'll have 2 left over. And that's just this side. We've still got pretty much all of that side to do, so I'm sure there are more over there. But for now, I'm going to call it quits on this because we need to get to next steps. Actually, before we go anywhere, why don't we make the diamond pickaxe? That way we can grab the obsidian while we're here. There we go. Very first beautiful diamond pickaxe. And I should be able to... I just put this like right there? Yeah, okay, so it's not gonna make any more, but now if we grab some, we shouldn't just fall directly into lava, which is a bonus in my eyes. There we go, Ice Bucket Challenge. I always forget, how many of these do I actually need? I think it's 10, I think I need 10 total. No, come back. Is it raining? Oh, geez. Can I very carefully stand on the edge of this without getting pushed into the lava? Because that would probably be easier. This makes me very uncomfortable. If a skeleton spawns out there somewhere and just hits me once, yeah, that's pretty much the end for me. Here we go. I think that should be what I need. Yep, 10. Beautiful. All right, let's get out of here. Totally done with that. Yeah, I think we've got what we need. Although I do see another easy diamond. So before we go, why not? All right, let's get home. We can make the armor and then get ready to head over to the Nether, which I'm never particularly excited about, by the way. Uh-oh. Water's bringing me down by him. Stay away. Ooh, no. Oh, no. Whoa, boy. Okay. I would like my bed, please. I am scared. Don't have my diamond armor yet. Oh, what's wrong, buddy? Is it warm out there? What, you want me to let you in? No, you want to stay out there. Okay. Ooh, okay. How did you get up there? Not that it matters, but, must have been on a tree. Alrighty, let's see if my math was correct. Should be able to get the chest plate and the achievement, by the way. Helmut, boots, and pantaloons. There we go, 3 left over. Feeling pretty good about that. I mean, it was much easier than it should have been to find all of those diamonds, but doesn't change the fact that I am looking good. I should at least move up to an iron sword. Now that I'm wearing diamonds, I can't be seen swinging a stone sword around. And I did find a flint and steel, or as it's known in this particular map, a tinderbox. So where are we going to want the nether portal set up? Because it might be cool to have it somewhere crazy, like up at the top of the volcano or something like that, but I kinda just want it near my house, for convenience sake, you understand. And bearing that in mind, I think we just kind of put it over here, off to the back. So we will do that, just build it nice and easy. There we go, and then we light it up. And I have to remember, this is what I wanted, even though I absolutely hate the nether. But we need those blaze rods. I should work on making some more bread before we head in there though, because I'm almost certain I'm going to use my last 5 fish before we complete our mission. So with what I had saved up and that, got 16, that's pretty good. I think I'll be comfortable with that. Yeah, I think I'm as ready as I'm ever going to be. I'm not going to like it, but it's time to head into the nether. Please don't hurt me. Okay. Not immediately seeing any fortresses, which I was kind of hoping for. Also, come to think of it, I probably should have brought more blocks with me, but I suppose I could always grab more while we're out. So first thing is just explore until we find a fortress, then we grab some blaze rods as safely as we can and get out of here. Hello? Any baddies around here? Trying to get a higher vantage point so I can hopefully see what the area looks like around here. Okay, that's a bit better, but I still don't see anything that looks helpful. I'm wishing that we had an elytra right about now so I could just fly around and check out the area, but it was not to be. I'm just trying the patented Legion bridging method of essentially just going in one direction no matter what you hit and just hope that you run into a nether fortress. And don't knock it till you've tried it. It's worked for me in the past. Okay, I'm starting to get a little discouraged here. I brought like 3 stone pickaxes and 2 iron. I'm on my last iron. Broke all of the stone ones. And I've been digging up from my tunnel just trying to get out for a bit. And I can't find anything. Okay, I'm at the nether roof. Something went wrong here. That was a waste of pickaxes. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Never had it where I can just dig through constantly and not emerge anywhere. I'm lost, citizen. Might have to pick a different direction starting at the portal. The downside to the patented bridging method that I was talking about earlier is that if a ghast appears, we're kind of done for. At that point, it's just every man for himself, and I make a break for it. Oh, I hate this so much. It's also incredibly disorienting. Oh, speaking of ghasts, is there at least something around here? Do we see anything? No, we don't see anything except for our portal. And that's something else I didn't think of. I don't have a bow, so we can't really go any further than this. At this point, may as well throw caution to the wind and just keep moving. At least until the ghast notices us. Guess it's a good thing we went through that tunnel first so we can get all of this netherrack to place. Because I am using quite a bit of it. At least it looks like we're almost at the other side. Just not seeing what I was hoping I would see. I'm also glad there is another side. I didn't really know that there would be anywhere to bridge to. So let's try to look for the silver linings here. Oh, bridging right into a lava stream. That's fun. And one of these guys, come on, go ahead and jump down. Yep, couple more before the ghast comes over here, please. Yep, one more. Thank you. I wish these pig boys weren't around here. Ooh, okay. Leave me alone. Oh man, I thought it was close enough to hit and then it ran away. Oh, I'm so terrible at this. Ow. Okay, this is bad, because not only is this happening, but these pigmen are all around. And I just noticed one of those lava boys on my bridge. Yep, could be going better. I mean, you could just leave me alone too. How about that? Ooh, okay. Whoa! Okay, small miracles. Just about had my fill of this place, so I think once we look over here and see if we can see another fortress, I'm about done. I'm not seeing anything. Nothing at all? Oh boy. Given that, I think I don't know, maybe we head back and work on the mob grinder and actually finding some zombified villagers. So that'll at least make it a little bit more urgent that we come back and find the droids we're looking for. Yep, I think that's enough for one day, even though I'm pretty sure that was 2 or 3 days that we've been in here. You mind if I just kind of scrooch past you a little bit? Excuse me. Oh, alright, at least I got past. I mean, yes, this is definitely kind of beautiful in its own way. Uh-oh. But it's stuff like this. I just hate this. Alright. Are you gonna jump? No? Okay. Whoa! I was not expecting that. Whoa. Just get me out of here. Ooh, I didn't look at you. Don't make eye contact with the locals. Did we make it? I think we made it. Ooh, boy. Oh, beautiful, beautiful overworld. Unfortunately, we can't say we're done. I am going to have to go back in there, but I think it's time for a break from the nether. I'm thinking about where I want this mob grinder, and it is better to have it someplace higher up just because the underground caverns are always going to have mobs spawning in. And because of that, I'm thinking we might want to get back up to the volcano anyway at certain points. And while it is easier to use the water to get up there, it's still not exactly a walk in the park. So I'm thinking we clear out some of these trees, and then we make a very simple staircase leading all the way up there. I just think that'll save us time long run, and it really shouldn't take too much time to get it set up. Let's also take our water back, because now that I'm chopping down these trees, I'm noticing this is actually making my job a lot harder. If we have a staircase, we don't need the water anyway. There we go, so that should start clearing up, I think. Man, that takes forever for the water to stop flowing. But it'll clear up. We'll come back in the morning, start working on the staircase, and then we can get started on a mob grinder up at the top. Excuse me, it's morning. Ooh, haha, I don't need no shield. That's right. Aw, man. Okay, I lost my mojo. Bloop. It's doing well there until the end. Look at all those misses. I think I'm gonna be waiting here all day for the water to stop flowing. How has it not stopped yet? Did it touch the other one and that means it somehow just continues? Yeah, that's what's going on here. So I think if we just do something like that. Yeah, there we go. But not entirely. Minecraft water physics is so weird. There we go. Did that do it? Almost. I essentially had to run that all the way down and block it off because it just would not stop. Ooh, okay, but with that done, just place these where we can, dig out where we need to, and I do see that there's more water up there. I'm not dealing with that again. We're gonna build over it. I just had the realization that, yes, I do want to build a mob grinder somewhere high up, but it is going to make it more difficult to get any zombie villagers back down here. Well, not necessarily. They should just follow me all the way down, unless I cure them up top. I don't know. Future problem for future Legion. Oh, finally. Jeez. Good news is I did find 3 diamonds digging through that. I'm kind of thinking, why mess around? We made our way up here. The steps lead all the way up. This is where we were mining before, but why not just go right to the top? There we go. Definitely taking past my bedtime, but we did make it all the way to the top. We're just going to have to, when we start doing this, build a platform up here or something where we can begin the mob grinder, because I don't want to just run up those stairs directly into the volcano. That would not be ideal. Ooh, okay. Yep. Please don't climb up here. Please don't blow up my house. Please don't do anything. Okay, thank you. Oh, I kind of forgot about these spruce saplings. Oh, but they're gonna make the ground all icky wherever I put them. It's the one drawback. Let's just get them up here somewhere out of the way. Actually, if I do it out here, it shouldn't affect any of the other dirt, I don't think. Just have to remember that this is where I put them. Yeah, see, that's the tricky part. Also, I think we're making the mob grinder out of oak planks, so let's see how much we can gather before heading up there. Okay, so a decent amount. I just have no idea how many it's going to take to build a mob grinder. Come to think of it, though, there's a couple other things I am going to need. Need some hoppers and chests to collect. The water buckets. Oh, trapdoors. That's the other thing. I think it's 64 that I'm going to need. Great, so used up a bunch of the wood doing that. Okay, I think that's going to have to be enough. And I do have a decent amount, plus the 64 logs, so hopefully, I mean, to be honest with you, I don't think this is going to be enough, but at least we can get started on it. Up the stairway to the volcano. Ooh, wait, I just saw that grew. Probably worth bringing that with. Although I'm nervous, that's not a lot of leaves up top, and I kinda need 4 saplings out of this one tree, because that's all I've got. Please, 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 please. Okay, yeah, I think I got 4. 6, nice. Or 7, actually, okay. So, we can keep doing that, and as you can see, that is much faster than doing the oak trees. Might actually be enough there, we can blend the 2 woods. Yeah, I think so. Okay, we're in better shape now. Now up the stairway to the volcano. Okay, gotta remember, do not keep running, because I do not need to plummet into the lava. Just gonna build a simple platform up here, and on top of that, we can build the mob farm. Mob farm, mob grinder, whatever you want to call it. Oh, hey friend. May as well take you with. And I did not bring enough chests. Or no, I can make do with that. If I were to put the chest there, I could just lead the hoppers right into it. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so maybe spruce for the chute leading up, and then I'll use oak for the rest of it. Did just think too, it adds another element of danger to this, knowing that if I accidentally fall off of it while I'm building it, I don't have to just, die from fall damage. I can actually just fall right into the volcano. I think that's a better way to go. And let's see, I think let's just count up the height that we need, and then I'll drop back down and we can, then we can build up the rest of them. Yeah, that should work, right? I hope so, because that's what I did. Also pretty cool, we can see the entire island from here. All the way from where we started to the beginnings of a base that we will eventually finish, don't you worry. Now I just need to get down. I hope that's not going to mess with anything. Oh, it is. It's going right down the mountain. Oh man, that water is just heading all the way down. Although there's nothing really on that side. Maybe it's not a problem. Nah, I think it's fine. Okay, so now we just build everything up to that height and hope that we have enough blocks. Yep, we've got enough for that. Now I wonder, do I have enough spruce planks to do the next part? Gonna have to do math. I think I will, so let's build out the pathways using this as well. Oh no, I needed 6 more. Alright, shh, don't tell anybody, nobody's gonna notice. Just look at it from this angle, you could never tell. Actually making pretty good progress on this. And I got a decent amount left, I still don't know if this is gonna be enough. Ooh, that's a thunderstorm. It's gonna burn this place down before I can even try it out. Where can I put the water down? Alright, this is gonna have to do. Alright, we made it, and it didn't burn down as far as I can tell, which is good news. Okay, and luckily I got the number of blocks right, so it goes right to the edge, doesn't spill over. And this time I remembered to make the channels 2 blocks high instead of just 1. I'm on my A game today. Now we just need to cover it up. Oh, actually, where are the trapdoors? I definitely made trapdoors. Ooh, great. Well, we probably wouldn't have had enough planks anyway, so let's go down, figure out what happened to my trapdoors, and we'll also... I mean, I'm not just blind, right? Yeah, I would see them. Whatever, so we'll grab some more wood, grab some more planks, get the trapdoors, and come back up. What are you doing in here? Why are you in the chest? I do not remember doing that. Grab everything that has grown here. Hopefully that will give us enough to do the roof. Oh yeah, I forgot, I had that extra 64 anyway, so we probably would have been okay. But better safe than sorry, and now we do have the trapdoors. Okay, back to it. Oh, and you can see it from here, so that's nice. Okay, first up. I really hope I got the right amount of these. Whew, okay, beautiful. Now we just put them all down, and then we're done with the interior. I think from there we just stand on top, finish up there, and that way we can water bucket down when we're done. That is a good-looking mob grinder. Yes, I know, I'm quite impressive. I've built the same thing a million other YouTubers have built, but somehow mine is just a little bit better. I was also careful to make sure that we're doing this with full planks and not slabs, because I did get that comment a couple times that if you put slabs on top, forget what version it is, but starting at one of the versions, they apparently let through some amount of light, and then that screws with the mobs that spawn in. Ooh, so close. I'm very glad I brought the extra logs. There we go, last little bit, and we are done. So now we just get ourselves back down, and I think the water is nearly there. Yeah, that should be good. Grab the water, and that is a 100% complete mob grinder. Well, actually not 100%, hold on. Let's grab some slabs and just throw some right here, just to be safe. That way it's only a half block separating us here instead of a full block. And now it's the edge of your seat moment where we get to find out if this thing actually works. And it's not the best time to test at night, so we might wait until morning and then see if we get any spawns. All right, it's morning, so you're gonna be super nice and start working right away, aren't you? I also forgot I should have probably made this one higher so I could see up there a little bit easier. Doesn't really matter, and also it should have started by now. Ooh, that makes me nervous. We are going to assume that it's gonna work, and we're gonna get some things set up, just thinking, best case scenario, because one of the points of this is to get a zombified villager. And positive thinking, we're gonna say when that happens, we'll need a way to block off the chute so that no additional mobs will fall down. We can clear out everything except for the villager, get the villager out, and find a way to enclose it. So that's probably step 2 after this. But anyway, we are gonna make a way to get up here. And where do we wanna... Doesn't actually matter. Okay, I'm hearing stuff fall. That's good news. So up here is where we can break this open, block it off. And look at that, we're getting some customers. None of you are exactly what I'm looking for though. So nothing personal, but yeah. Oh, hey, bud. That's a side benefit. We'll get bones out of this. Might get some arrows, maybe a bow. Okay, good. It is working. I'm happy. We have the ability to break in here and block the shoot off. Now we just need a place to, let's call it a holding cell. We need a holding cell for the zombified villager. Or no, it's like a hospital. We're basically making a hospital. Because the point is to catch one and cure it. This is going to be our deep, dark cave hospital. Sounds intimidating, but it's actually a nice place. Oh, I'm so happy that thing is working. It was doing nothing for a while, and now things are actually starting to fall. And look at the decorations. This place is lovely. It's got all these ores, bright and shiny. Okay, but we don't necessarily want that, because we are going to need a dark room. Well, dark from sunlight. These are fine. Right, don't need either of you, but I do need a boat. And that's going to let us capture our zombie villager. So we'll just put that right there. And then we'll come up here periodically and just keep checking it because, one, we'll get some useful items anyway from this, but two, if we get a villager, we can rush them in here. And we are going to wait for night to do that, but just in case. Let's go ahead and cover it all the way around. There we go. So the villager can just walk straight in, get in the boat, and if we get one before we get blaze rods, that way we will be in good shape. One thing I have to check too, I'm remembering more things. I don't know that I got a spider eye. I do not think I got brown mushrooms, and I haven't found sugarcane. I am further behind than I thought I was. So I think we go on the hunt for some of that stuff. Didn't see sugarcane as I was exploring, but let's do another round about the island. See if we can find that, because I honestly did not think about that, but that could be the thing that holds us back. How did you get into my house? And you just broke the leads with your llamas. I did not do that. Wait, did I say your llamas? I meant my llamas. Okay, so very strange. Dude just shows up in my house, home invader, abandons the llamas on my doorstep, and yeah, offers me pretty much nothing that I'm interested in. I either have this stuff or can get it or don't need it. So bad news for you. In the eyes of the law, you are a burglar, a home invader, and I am well within my rights doing this. So, yep, that's what you get. I guess we should probably tame you two. That way you don't despawn. Alright, how about you? So you're gonna... Oh, okay, at least you pushed me off. That's progress. I admire your chutzpah. There we go. Well, best friends forever? I don't know about that. Kind of presumptuous. Moving a little quick there, buddy. How about we start at casual acquaintance and work our way up from there? This one is being difficult. There we go. Okay. Now they shouldn't despawn and we're in good shape there. Also, this is bugging me. Let's just go up and fix that water finally. I don't know how it's staying here. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't care enough. That's fine. It is my bedtime anyway, so not gonna worry about it. Oh, what's that? You challenge me? I don't think you understand. It actually might not hurt to do this every night. Just let a few of them come on in. Because who knows, we could get our zombie villager this way. But now the creepers are starting to come out. That is when I call it. Oh man, I am so easily distracted. We were gonna run around, see if we could find any sugar cane, because we are gonna need sugar. I did not know this steep fall off was here right next to my base. But I don't think there's any sugar cane down there, so the hunt continues. Might be easier. Why don't we just jump for it, make a boat, go all the way around the island? That seems like the best approach to me. Bonsai! Ooh, kelp. May as well get it while we're here. Okay, didn't bring a boat. No worries, no problem. There we go. So let's take a nice row across or around the entire island and see if we can find any. And also, if we saw a brown mushroom, that wouldn't be terrible. The only other option is I think you can also get a witch to drop sugar. So that's another potential thing that we could look for. It's not looking good for sugarcane. I think I'm almost all the way around the island, and it doesn't seem like that is a priority for this map. If it was going to be anywhere, it would probably be here, and I don't see any. Yep, we're back over to that steep cliff. And nothing. Okay, probably should have thought about that earlier. But I still think we can get some from a witch, so that might be our go-to now. I think I can use this water to get all the way... Whoa! It sunk my boat! I didn't know that could happen. Is that new? Have you always been able to sink a boat like that? I mean, I was done with my journey, but still, that took me by surprise. Water, nature's elevator. Come on, come on. Ugh, there we go. Well, this looks familiar. Brown mushrooms, at least, that we can find in the end. Not the end, what did I say the end? The nether. So, maybe we work on... Yeah, maybe we do spider eyes, try to find a witch and get sugar. Gonna need the villager anyway, so let's spend some time at the mob farm, see if we can get the sugar, spider eyes, zombified villager, all that stuff. We'll just see what our luck is like. You are not any of those things. Hey, jerk hit me. You're a regular zombie. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's what I need, that's what I need. Okay, we gotta block this off. Don't want anything else falling. That was very quick. Okay, I need you two gone. I blocked off the chute. I don't know how close it is to night. He's got to be super low health though, so I don't think I'm going to risk it. Let's wait for night. Then we can open this up, get him in the boat, and suddenly it is urgent to find the rest of that stuff. You wouldn't despawn, right? I mean, because I'm standing here right next to you and you can see me. Also, I think you were holding a shovel. Doesn't that mean you're not going to despawn? I really hope so. Man, I can't believe it. I thought I was going to be here for days waiting for that. Right, I think we're just about safe. And yep, I do not see the sun anymore. So I will kindly ask that you follow me, sir. Please watch your step. I know you've got to be low on health right now. Hey, yep, right here, right here. Come in this way and have a seat. So you just stick around. You stay right there. Don't go anywhere. Even going to put this here just to make sure nothing happens to you. Hopefully we'll get you a friend and the things we need to cure you very quickly. And we can put that back. And then open this back up. Take care of you two. There we go. Good as new. Yeah, of course I can't rest now. There are monsters nearby. What about over here? Better? Yep. Now we're back to the waiting game. Don't think spiders really drop down here. They tend to stick up at the top. In fact, I think I see one right there. But I do also think if we get a witch, they have a chance of dropping a spider eye. I should have looked at my chests downstairs. I didn't actually look to see if I have one. I'm actually getting pretty bored doing this, so why don't we run down there? Let's see if we have a spider eye. And we should probably also check how many golden apples we can make. Okay, yeah, we'll be fine on gold, no problem there. But no spider eyes, so we need one of each. And then I just need the nether to behave itself and give me what I need. I also just turned the simulation distance down a little bit, and we'll try to climb up here. I think that might help with the spawns. I think the lowest it can go is 5 chunks. I don't know if that's going to reach all the way beneath the ground down there, but it should improve. I actually might be too close to it now. Let's just stand down here. Simulation distance down, that should help. For whatever reason, the spawns basically stopped. So we're going to move on to plan B, which is tower up and essentially make a kind of water elevator up and down so that we can hopefully get things to spawn in there. I think if we do something like this and put the water there, it should just be a single stream that'll get caught by that thing I put there, because I don't necessarily want a new waterfall going all the way down the mountain. Am I right? Here's hoping. Kinda hard to tell, but I think it landed right in there and it's not spilling over, so I think we're in good shape. So we'll sit up here for a minute or two and see if that helps with the spawns. Alright, I think it's almost nighttime, so let's head down, see if this worked at all. Alright, let's see if I can... Ooh! Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Okay, did that do anything? I do hear a lot. Okay, that's something at least. Any witches? Ooh, that's a baby. Get rid of the baby. Get rid of the skeletons, because they definitely just shot one of the zombies. You are not. You are not. Yeah, no. What are you? Oh, you're a skeleton. Nope. And nope. No dice. At least it spawned some in, though. Let's give it one more shot, see if getting a fresh batch of mobs in there does anything for us. Oh boy, yeah, that one really worked. Try to carefully get rid of the creepers and skeletons. Oh man, don't hear anything that I want. It's hard to tell though, because I could hear that zombie villager in the cave from here. Yeah, nothing. I've been here for like 3 or 4 days. I'm thinking this will be the last one for now. The day just started, but I think at the end of this one, if we don't see anything that we need, maybe we just stay up past dark and go spider hunting. At least we can get the spider eye. Oh wow, Creeper Fest 2023. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you, don't thank you, no thank you. Oh man, those could have all been witches. But no. Man, 50 gunpowder. What's with all the creepers? I don't need you. Didn't even think about this, but with the number of mobs I've been hitting and having all of them drop in here, one would think I would have gotten a carrot or a potato by now from one of the zombies. Don't necessarily need those. Might be nice if we got a farmer eventually, but I was not thinking about that. Ooh. Okay, we've got a witch. And by the way, I know I could try to catch the witch, and it would potentially throw a potion of weakness that could help me heal the villagers. I just really don't want to go through that. I'd really rather just get her to drop the sugar, so I might regret this, but I could always get another witch. Alright, please, 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 drop me what I need. Please. Oh, I didn't even see anything drop. I'm gonna be spending pretty much the rest of the 100 days just sitting here waiting. Alright, I need a break. Let's go spider hunting. We'll get back to this eventually. I just need a break from that. Been there for like 4 days. And of course, no spiders want to spawn around here. Think I saw one up this way. There you are. Hello. Would you like to drop your eye, please? Ah, very nice. Must have been because I said please. Okay, so that's one more ingredient down. Oh, great. I hate goobers. So now we just need the stuff from the nether and sugar. So tomorrow it'll be decisions to make, what to work on next, or if I want to... Whoa, what is that? He's knocking on the door. Get away from my door. He's trying to break my door. I had no idea they could do that. Is that a 1.20 thing or a this map thing? I don't know if you could hear that, but he was beating down the door. That is absolutely terrifying. Anyway, yeah, tomorrow, decisions. We'll figure out what to do then. You know what I just remembered? It's probably also going to be pretty difficult to get books. And we're going to need books for the librarians. And one step of that is leather, which was the one thing that I forgot. I mean, no, I definitely didn't forget about you. You've just kind of been up here on your own for, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 days. And we need a second one. Let's build a pen down here, get that cow moved, then we can go on the hunt for a second one. I also think it's time we retire the tree farm, because I am going to need this space. Whoa, excuse you. That was kind of close there, buddy. You gotta be careful with those. They're sharp. Come on, big guy. You want to fight out here? No, don't hide. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Yeah. That's what I thought. There we go. No need to go nuts on the pen. We just want him a little bit closer. Your new lodgings await. Yep, right this way. Yep, come on in here. And you just stay put. I'm going to see if we can find number 2. And I think we found that one near the crash site. So let's go have another look over there. While we're here, I wonder if I shouldn't salvage some of the stuff out of the material making up the plane, because that might come in handy for the house. What is this stuff anyway? I think it's quartz. I love quartz. Much easier than going to the nether to collect it as well. Probably shouldn't be out this late still salvaging, but I just wanted to finish this last portion. Okay, now we can run away. Yeah, that's actually not a bad haul from just kind of random stuff I started mining, so I think we can use that for the house. But let's not forget the reason we are here. Ooh, yeah, okay, so I actually thought I saw some of this. It's called cloth, but it's actually paper, and I was worried about that for making books, obviously, since we don't have sugarcane, so at least we can make a few using that. Now, does anybody see any cows around here? No, not chickens. Cows. No, not puppy dogs. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Little stream running down from the mountain. I'm getting distracted by the scenery. I think I see some sheep over on this side, so if nothing else, we'll get that. But I am going to need leather. Okay, so there's 2 of you. Man, it's a long trek back. I mean, I know you're here. How about I stop taunting you for a minute or tantalizing you. Let's just see if we can find a cow. That way we could bring all 3 back at once. Honestly, that would be pretty cruel if only 1 cow spawned in on the entire island. Okay, a little extra lava pool. Also not really something that we need. It's not a huge island, so I think I've almost made my way all the way around, and that is bad news. Okay, I'm also stumbling on new things as well, like hidden caves. And it's getting dark anyway. It actually probably doesn't hurt just to drop a few torches in here to help with the mob grinder. Woo! Okay, he is right on top of me. What are you doing? Weird skeleton. Okay, a whole lot of nothing down there. Not that I was expecting to find cows, but I thought there might be something. And it is nighttime in the rain. I should probably find a bed. I'm just trying to get home. Leave me alone. Okay, if I remember correctly, somewhere over here, if I were to jump into the water, there is a way almost directly back up to my base. And I think it's that right there. Fingers crossed. Hey, look at that. Ooh, look at that. No. You stay off. Go on. Don't need you. Ooh, trying to push you off the edge. Okay. I hear a skeleton, but I'm just going to hide under the covers. That usually works. So we're back. No cow to show for it, and not even those 2 sheep that we found. I guess let's head back over and at least grab them, bring them back over. We'll figure out the cow situation later. Oh, what am I doing? I should have dropped off all that quartz first. Did you miss me? Okay, now we're ready. Also, I just noticed you, just a sheep right on top of here, right near the base. So let's get you added. Here we go. Okay, that's new. There's a pig over here. Don't think I checked this area. Chicken. Come on, literally everything except for what I need. Ooh, okay. Is this the skeleton forest? And pillagers as well. Not really interested. I already did my dues with Bad Omen. Ooh, yes. Where have you been all my life? Alright, we have quite the trek back, so I'm gonna need you to just stay... Yeah, just kind of stick with me through this. I have no idea if there are more of you, so we need to get you back to your buddy at the base. What, all of this? Yeah, it's a sky chariot. Don't look at me, I'd never heard of it before either. We're nearly there, and just in time too, because it's about to turn to night again, if it hasn't already. And it has already. Please quickly walk this way. Nope, no. Yep, this way. And jump right in here with your friends. Perfect. Okay, real quick, you two get going, and we need to... Oh yeah, parrots and the bats, nice. Need to pick up the pace with that. We need lots of cows. Okay, so while we wait for the population over here to increase, maybe I should... Well, we have some options, citizen. I could stick around here, keep working on the cows, and at the same time, work on the house/tower. Or we could head back up, try our luck at the mob grinder, or head back into the happiest place on Earth to try to find blaze rods and brown mushrooms. Maybe let's just place some of the quartz slabs around, maybe some of the stairs, and that's at least something. Then we can keep moving. Kind of close those up a little bit more for safety. I like the quartz slabs because you can kind of just put them around everywhere as a little minor detail. Yeah, see what I mean? Small touch everywhere, but it just an additional layer for the depth and a little bit of extra color, or lack thereof in this case. And maybe in here, we use the stairs to do the same thing for the interior. All right, like it. And I have more, so as we build up, I might use a little bit more of it at the upper portions of this. I'm probably going to need to get glass as well, so we should have grabbed sand while we were out there. Mental note for the future. So I think what we do, let's wait for the cow to grow up and at least go spend a day at the mob grinder. I just want to see if... I don't know, maybe our luck is up. If nothing, then we come back, head into another second expedition there, and hope that we make it back alive. Okay, good. You're still here. I would be devastated if he just disappeared for whatever reason. I don't think this is what I'm looking for. Ooh, is that one in there? Or is that just a zombie wearing armor? What are you? Aw, man, you can't do that to me. Got my hopes up just to dash them. Actually, though, one of them dropped me a pretty good bow, so I'll take that. Not too shabby. Oh, it's a little goober and a chicken riding goober. Let's get rid of that one. There's actually chickens on this island, so I don't... What's with all the little baby goobers? Get rid of this. Get out of here. Gross. Ooh, you are a witch. All right, everybody cross your fingers. We need some sugar. Please. Stop drinking healing potions. I'm having terrible luck with that. I mean, we got a potato? We can count that as a win, I guess? Ooh, okay. 2 out of 2, nothing. I mean, I don't think they've dropped anything. One would think they'd drop something. I'm sad. I'm gonna take it out on skeletons. I think this is our last chance today, just waiting it out. We'll wait till the sun gets a little bit lower, and then rest of the day, see what we get down there. But if not, I think it's time to change it up, head over to the nether. Another witch. I just heard another one. So our luck is improving there, it's just they don't drop anything. Okay, and what is that? Can you move? Is that a zombie? That's a zombie. Okay. All right, let's give it another shot. I'm starting to think they just don't drop anything, though. Come on, come on. Okay, one more time. Glowstone dust. Okay, beautiful, awesome. You're dropping something. It's just not what I need. All right, I think that's it. We're calling it. No, it's too late, creeper. Alrighty, so I say we go down, plant our potato, and you can go right here. And 12 bread, that's what I was able to craft. I think that's probably fine for another excursion. What would happen? There it is. Am I gonna get full durability if I do a power 1? Yeah, I mean, hey, 2 levels to get a power 1 bow, and that's just from mob drops. I'll take it. That makes me feel a little bit better about the dangerous excursion we're about to take. Oh, we should breed the cows one more time before we go. All right, let's see, 1, 2, that's all we need. Perfect, 4 cows, so now we can pick up production once we get back. Ooh, okay, gotta psych myself up. We can do this, we can do this. Can we do this? We have to do it. All right, let's go. All right, we're just gonna pick a different direction, I think, and maybe we'll explore without as much of the bridging method. I don't really know. We're just gonna try to pick a new direction and head off, see what we can find. So last time we went off in that direction and I did not see anything. That's also pretty dangerous with ghasts. So, picking a new way, and we're just gonna go off in this direction. Be on the lookout for brown mushrooms and anything that tries throwing fireballs at us, because that is why we're here. And I know I could absolutely just explore by the land that's already there, but it's kind of scary out there and I prefer my tunneling method. Okay, it looks like we're opening up to a new area, so we can take a look around. Hello? Anything scary up here? I feel like I might be getting lost, and that's probably not a good thing. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't know what that was, but I think I finally found what I'm looking for. Trying to build a more direct pathway down, so 1, I won't get lost on my way back, but 2, if I need to make a quick exit, I have that option. It's kind of strange. I typically find myself needing a quick exit when I'm in the nether. Oh boy. Okay, it's already starting. I haven't finished my path down yet. Oh man. Well, I kind of forgot I have the bow. Let's see if it's any good. First take aim on a blaze. Ow. Starting to think maybe the amount of bread I have wasn't enough. Okay, that's not gonna work. Trying a new approach angle and still not looking great. Also, I'm gonna run out of arrows. What hit me? Okay, do we go for it? Looks like there's a clear path. And by clear path, I mean enemies everywhere. Ooh, okay, there's 1 blaze rod. I think we just need 2. Hello, hello. Okay, whew. Just gotta take it slow, take it slow. Can I help you with something? Can you leave me alone? I got other things going on right now. Whoa! Jump scared by a lava chungus. Okay, let's leave that behind. Try to find either 1 more blaze or a blaze spawner. Of course, when I don't want wither skeletons, they're gonna be everywhere. Let's just keep you at arm's length. Oop, I hear a blaze. Yep. There's the spawner. This is gonna be a lot of retreating. Why do I feel like diamond armor isn't as good as I remember it being? Might be because there's no enchantments on it. Yep, there's the spawner down there on the other side. How is it still shooting me all the way from over there? Not the kind of mushroom I need either. Ooh, okay, I see 1 mushroom over there. I think it's worth just grabbing that and then seeing on the way out if we can get 1 more blaze rod. Then, of course, we've got this guy down here wanting to make friends. But I am not. I think I'm going to use a couple arrows on you. Okay. Make sure we have our quick way back up. Oh, man. Let's see if we can just get the mushroom and run. Yep, you're not going to allow that, are you? Really not interested. Oh, you have so much health. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, no. Not interested. Are they going to chase me? Okay, we've got the mushroom. We got one blaze rod. I need one to make a brewing stand, one to power it. So we do need one more. Does a blaze want to spawn in? And yep, right there. You want to come over here by me? Because I don't want to come over by you. There's another spawner over there. Ooh, okay. There's one right here. Stay right there. You are right by where I need to go to get out. I think I got it. And ow. No blaze rod. I also didn't notice there was a little stairway here that could have just got me over there. Yep, come on, come on. Ooh, okay. Just one more blaze. That's all we need. And we should have a torch trail leading us back. Is this where the spawner was? No. There it is. Okay. Yes, we got one. All right. I am not pushing it. Let's just double check real quick. 2 blaze rod, 1 brown mushroom. We are good. Let's get out of here. Oh, man. Now, as long as we can find our way back, we'll be in good shape. Okay, I'm going in circles a bit, but I think this is the way back. Is it the way back? This looks familiar. Yeah, this is our stone bridge that we made for the first time we were here, I think. Oh, it's right here. It was right in front of me. Okay. Whew. Oh boy. I am glad to be here. And that was the last of our food, so we were cutting it a little close there. And we may as well cook up the piggy meat we were able to pick up. And I want a separate chest for stuff that we know we're going to need. So blaze rod, brown mushroom. There's the spider eye that we got. Oh, we're going to need glass for bottles. Sugar is the last thing we need there. And golden apples. I mean, we're getting close. We're definitely getting closer. Let's make the glass, and then we can work on the sugar and the second villager that we're going to need. And while we're here, we may as well try to grab a decent amount of this. It's not like it's far away, but we're here. Let's do it. I think 2 stacks should do the trick. I think that'll be enough for what we need. And there we go. So we will get all of this started, and then we should be in good shape on glass. And while all of that is smelting, we may as well just head back up because, I mean, that's it. I'm pretty sure that's the last thing. We need that sugar, and we need a second zombified villager. Boy, howdy, this is so much fun. We get to sit up here, wait for all the underground mobs to despawn, load that back up, go down to check. I think it's about day 44 or so I'm really hoping by day 50 we could just have this done. We have the last villager, we get sugar, cure them both, and start on some good old-fashioned capitalism. Well, the good news is we're at least collecting a ton of stuff. Nearly a stack of bones, tons of bows. I will take the arrows, thank you. Trying to look at the silver lining, but it's still pretty disappointing. Ooh, okay. We've got another villager at least. Need to block this off. Whoa, spider. Jeez, things are still falling. Okay, that's blocked off. We need to clear everybody out. That is not a zombified villager. Okay, nearly there. Okay, so now we've got you. Ooh, you're a librarian too. And good timing, nearly night, so we're gonna get you in here with your buddy. I don't think I need a second boat. It might be nice if I can get them into 2. That way if one cures sooner, we don't have to risk them getting infected again. So maybe if we put this right about there, that's going to be difficult. We might need to move you, buddy. Please be nice to me. You weren't nice to me. Okay, then if we put the boat here, should be good. All right, looks like it's nighttime. I think we're good. And you are going to follow me right in there, aren't you? So we're going to let you out. Yep, right this way, please. And into the boat. Beautiful. So now we have our 2 special boys in their own special room. And the very last thing we need now is sugar. So let's get this open back up and then we can, I don't know, I guess we just keep trying for that. Anything helpful in here? No. Nope. And nope. Okay, open it back up, then we can get started again. All right, so I guess we keep at it. We leave them in there, got everything else we need down by the base. It is going to be a bit difficult, I guess, to get them back down towards the base, but maybe not. Maybe we just open up this pathway. It's all downhill, that's the good part. So we basically just take them for the boat ride of their lives all the way down. However, that is contingent on getting sugar. So we will do our duty and wait up here at the outpost. Oh, geez. There's two zombified villagers in there. I don't really need more. I hear a witch too. I mean, I could get them. Honestly though, that's just more golden apples. I don't think I need them. I could just breed more villagers. I don't want to waste the gold. Let's see if we can get the witch in there. Alright, so clearly you're gonna give me nothing, right? Oh, another glowstone dust and redstone dust. So everything shaped like that except for sugar. Oh man. We just keep getting more and more zombie villagers. I would really prefer a witch at this point. I don't know what to do. Do we keep them? Do we keep collecting these? I really don't need more. We got these two guys, we cure them, put them into a breeder, we'll have tons of villagers in no time. I mean, we're getting a lot of gold from this, but not enough to just keep making... Well, there's a ton of gold up in the mountain. If I wanted to, we'll do one more just because he's here. I mean, again, we don't need him, but if you're gonna just keep throwing them at me, I mean, there's 2 gold in here, look at that, 3. So I guess that won't really be a problem. All right, you've convinced me since you're just there and it's easy. Let's get you in one of the boats. There you go. Quite the nice little collection we've got going on here. Hopefully, we will be able to actually get villagers in this video. Turn those 3 into villagers. Gotta stay positive, it'll happen. Ooh, okay, that's the sound we like to hear. All right, we're gonna try something different with this one. I don't want sugar at all. If you could, just give me some more redstone or glowstone or even a spider eye. I'm really not interested in sugar. No way. Oh, I thought a second one just dropped. It was just a skeleton. All right, yeah, so once again, do not give me sugar. Don't want it. Yep, of course. Of course, that's what did it. All you have to do is say you're not interested, and then, oh yeah, of course that's what they're gonna drop. Oh, I'm free. I don't have to sit here anymore. And that was a long time. I wasn't keeping track, but that, I don't even know, that had to have been a few hours. Definitely a few hours if you count all the time I've done this video. I mean, probably, we're almost at 50 days. I mean, that had to be a solid 15, 20 days I've been working at that. Okay, so let's finish the prep around here. And part of that is getting a few bottles. And between the gold gear we got from the mobs and what we picked up in the nether, okay, 2 more, not bad. So actually, I think we can already, yeah, we can make what we need. We got the 3 golden apples there. Let's fill up the bottles. Then I think a brewing stand is just that. Yeah. Okay, so if we plop this down here and grab all of our stuff, should be able to use the other blaze rod to get to blaze powder, which is important here because that's what's going to power the brewing stand. And then with the stuff we so painstakingly collected, we can use the spider eye, brown mushroom sugar, get our fermented spider eye, water bottles in the brewing stand, throw in the fermented spider eye, and there we go. Potions of weakness, last step, throw in some gunpowder, and that'll make them splash potions of weakness. Exactly what we need. There we go, bingo, 3 splash potions of weakness. And we started a local brewery, very nice. So we should only need these 2, 1 splash potion and 3 golden apples in order to cure those boys upstairs. And it's nighttime, didn't realize, so we'll do that tomorrow. Honestly, I'm starting to think the more difficult part is going to be getting them down here. Oh, also, where are we putting them? Probably should have thought about this ahead of time. Okay, I think temporary structure, we'll build something for them eventually, but right now we just need to increase the population. And this thing is going to be very ugly, but bear in mind that it is temporary. And there we go, this will be... Actually, we shouldn't even do this yet because I'm going to need to get the boats in here. Okay, so first boats, then we close it up, then we can get to expanding the population. All right, let's head up and get this taken care of. You 3 would not believe the amount of trouble I went through just to bring you back to the land of the living, so I really hope that you appreciate this. And if you need a way to show your appreciation, you can do that with trades for the rest of this video. I should have just brought all 3 of these potions. I hope I don't miss on accident. This should get them all, and probably me. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. So now it's just a waiting game. Cure all 3 of you, then we figure out how to get you out of here. And we'll definitely need this to open up just a bit for starters. And same story here. But I think once they're out of here, we can basically just fling them all the way down the mountainside in a boat. I think there's enough levels where that shouldn't be too dangerous, so we should be good. And hey, luckily we have a backup now. So just hopefully you always remember that. One of you is expendable. There we go. There's 1. Welcome back to the land of the living. And there's number 2. It's just up to you now, nerd. There we go. Thank you for giving me my torch back. Okay, so let's see if we can move you around the side of this boat. And I'm sure you 2 are best friends now, but when I get back, We are going to need to separate you two, unfortunately. Okay, but first up, how do you feel about skiing? Because this isn't really going to be your traditional type of skiing. It's more like we get in a boat and cross our fingers type of skiing. All right, you ready back there, big guy? Here we go. So far, so good. And we're not going to fit down the traditional way that I go. So instead, we're going to take you for a scrape down the advanced route. Look at that. You're doing great. Making good progress. Whoa, that was close. Okay. Hey. Scooted right into the exact right spot. That wasn't so bad. That really could have been worse. But I still have to do it 2 more times, so I probably shouldn't say that yet. Anyway, we're gonna drop you off right there, and let's be safe. We'll cover it just for now. There you go. Oh man, what a beautiful house. That's definitely going in top 10 builds. All right, back for more. Okay, so I think what we're gonna have to do, first up, this makes me nervous, so let's clear all this out. Okay, the hitboxes should make this a little bit easier. There we go. Okay, just one of you. Other one goes in that boat. Go on. Perfect. That wasn't so bad, was it? Okay, so you're next. Don't worry, you get to ride next. Everybody gets a turn. This actually is easier in third person, so we're going to go back to that. I forgot my road trip playlist. So, read any good books lately? Oh yeah, I think I've heard of that one. Yeah, very interesting. Okay. As enthralling as that is, we're actually here, so you don't have to keep talking. Oh, villagers. Okay, in you go. And one more trip. I was thinking too, I actually want to give them jobs before we start breeding them because I want to know which ones were cured. And they're going to give us better trades, so that should probably be maybe a farmer, a fletcher, and a librarian? Or am I going to make an iron farm? So we could trade iron with some of them too, but that's already a pretty decent trade. Yeah, probably just stick to the basics. Alright, and off we go again. Ooh, I made a whoopsie. Alright, new path for you. There we go, no problems. And what a landing. Alright, in you go. Then we'll close it up and release the plebs. There we go, beautiful. Alright, I know as soon as I let these guys out, they're just going to jump into any boats that are remaining. So hopefully we can do this pretty quick without... There we go, perfect. Welcome to your new home. You can call me Imperator. So get a good night's rest in here. We'll get you beds eventually. No. You're staying in there. In the morning we'll talk. We'll get you everybody a job. So 5 a.m. wake up call, bright and early. I'm sure they already love it here. All right, now that we've got the villagers, things are really going to start moving. At least that's the hope. Or wait, I shouldn't plant some of these. Hello, you. Oh, 4, you shouldn't have. I think we probably will need to make a bigger farm if we want a farmer villager to trade with, but not exactly my first priority just yet. I think the space down here is finally starting to get to me, so I do want to clear just a little bit so we can have a villager area. Or at least set something up so that when we're ready, they can all be here with their job blocks. Seriously? Can't I do anything around here without you vagrants coming and walking all over my land? Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do about that now. I don't want to deal with Bad Omen again, but now I've got the villagers. They're close by. I know I know that there's lava up there, it's just they're right in my way. I want some lava so I can just drop it on them. That will solve everything, but you're right in my path. If we're just getting lava anyway, I think we could just make a run for it. Alright, excuse me. Legion V. Ow. Okay, let's grab some lava, then go back to see our new best friends. Oh yeah, that's the first time I got lava, wow. Well, hey there. Can you just hang on to this for me real quick? Okay, thank you, appreciate it. And let's clean up the mess real quick. Who else would like some melted cheese? You're just getting right up in my business down here, aren't you? Yeah, hang on to this for me. I don't even know why I'm doing it to these guys. They're not the ones I care about. Where is the bannerman? Was he the one I took out first? So you two are safe. We can just... Oh, I'm sorry, llama. Yeah, this is not safe. You need to step away from the llamas. Yep. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Yep, see, we're still friends. Okay, I'm gonna give you a minute. Yep, I know. It was an accident, I'm sorry. Anyway, though, blocking llama spit with a shield, did we get them all? I guess that must have been the banner guy, the one up at top. Oh, yeah, okay, I've got the banner. guess we must have got him. And immediately after, it starts raining, so I think we're just going to gather materials for today, and then we'll start building tomorrow when it looks a little bit nicer for the video capture. So this is where I'm thinking the first 3 plebs will go. And I know, classy, right? Hole in the ground? But I mean, we literally brought them back from the dead, so what else do they want? And this is not so much part of the design as it is making sure that no mobs can fall off from the top up there into their little areas and re-zombify them. Because I don't like the idea of going through that again, to be perfectly honest. It's only now that this is pretty much complete that I'm thinking, hey, I probably should have made this a little bit more modular. Or, you know, make it something we can expand upon, because we're not stopping at 3 villagers. But, you know, maybe we just make additional areas for that. Okay, so we have that, you know, done enough. Now I'm thinking we give these old boys some jobs and get them locked in. And speaking of, for the librarian, I only have 1 book. That's all I had the amount of leather to make. So maybe we don't do that yet. Should we just have the first 3 that we cured be ones that we get emeralds from? And then after that, it's librarians. Maybe we do 2 Fletchers, 1 farmer, and then accumulate a bunch of emeralds. And don't get me wrong, I know there are a ton up there, but those are exhaustible. I could tear down that whole mountain and probably still need more emeralds, so I'd rather just have a ready supply here. And that way we should be good long term. Okay, new problem. I don't have any more flint, so I can't make 2 Fletchers. You know what? It's fine. Let's just start with the 2. I don't know why I went in there. We need stuff to trade with them. We'll start with the 2, leave the other one just a villager for now, and then eventually we will go back for the 3rd. Grabbing some bones so we can expedite the potato process. Okay, got sticks, potatoes, wheat. I think we can probably lock them in with that stuff. Yeah. Okay, real quick before night, who wants to be a Fletcher and who wants to be a farmer? And I never really care about your second trade. As long as you got sticks, that works for me. So you are the lucky one. We will lock you... Yeah, we'll lock you into stick trades. You, however, we're going to have to keep re-rolling because I need potatoes and wheat. What, neither one of you wants it? Do you not see it? Okay, I'm coming back in the morning. One of you decide to be a farmer. Oh, good, you figured it out. Pretty close, but not quite. So we'll just keep doing this. I'm happy to do this all day. Nope. Again, not what we're looking for. I'm not happy to do this all day, by the way. Hey, look at you. I think he overheard me. But that is what we are looking for. So, I guess, yeah, just the right amount for a couple with that. Can't do potatoes yet, but you're locked in. You are now a farmer. And yes, we're doing the old dirt wall trick. It's just I do not trust these villagers. Which one do I want, though? Because I'll breed the other 2. Let's get the Fletcher out here. I'm gonna need you. Actually, here. Let's get rid of that so you're not tempted to... Come on. There we go. All right, now you... I need you at the forefront. Okay, look, it's open. It's clear for you, not the... Oh, come on. No, don't fall in there. Don't fall in there. Come on. Come on. Back this way. Good boy. All right, seriously. You go sit in the corner. Yep. Ah, yes. That's what we wanted. Okay, good. So now they're stuck. You don't have to be stuck. Why are you hiding in a corner? So because I took your job block, look, it's over here. Look, I put it down. Yeah. Okay, now I just need to get past you. Yep, push you into your spot. Come on, you're almost there. You're almost there. Yes. Okay, now you can stay there for eternity in your little hole. I would put you up 1 higher. It's just I don't have honey. I would eventually like to try that trick, putting a honey block in there so they can't get out. But unfortunately for you, I do not have any, so into the pit it is. Seriously, rain again? It was just raining. I think that was yesterday. Okay, now for these 2... Yeah, I think what we do is just keep gathering the spruce trees that are over there, making sticks, trading with you, and then I need to collect some food for you 2 so we can start our villager pleb army. Which means, yeah, these are too small. We need a new spot for farms. Let me work on that. It's raining anyway, so I'm going to scout a new location for larger farms, and then we can spread the wheat and the potatoes out to those. So I came to the conclusion that there wasn't really a place that I liked for all the farms right next to each other. So I don't know if I showed it yet, but over here, so there's my base. If I come up this hill, this is where I've been planting the spruce trees. And right over on the other side of that, there's some flat area. Kind of thinking we just remove some of these trees. And this is right over the crash site, by the way. Oh, hey, creeper, I see you. Yeah, he's being a creeper down there, which seems like a redundant thing to say. A creeper is being a creeper. Anyway, though, let's clear some of this area out. And I'm honestly just kind of thinking, yeah, I'm just gonna, so we'll clear out the stone. I'm gonna make these into squares, and it's just gonna kind of overhang in that direction. I kind of need to get started on this pretty quickly, and I don't want to waste too much time scouting a location, trying to make it work and look nice and all that. So we are going the quick and easy route. Okay, so I think it's gonna have to be that wide, and I'm gonna have to add a lot going in the other direction. Why haven't you gone somewhere yet? You're not wanted here. That sounds mean to say, even to a creeper, but you know, creeper's gonna creep. So it should be something like that. Yep, so that's the 4x4, and that'll get us 2 full plots, but I want 4 total. And that means we're gonna have quite the overhang here. But that's all right, it'll be efficient. Our traders or our villagers are gonna love it. All right, we're gonna need more dirt, but at least we have a pretty good start to what's gonna be the, we'll call this the efficient farm, because we already have the one that looks nice. This is gonna be the efficient one. All right, got more water, got more dirt. Yeah, this should be enough to finish this portion up. There we go. Then we just need 1, 2, 3, 4 right here and there. And we've got a bubble blowing spider. Don't know what's going on there, but I do need to cover that up. Oh, okay. So because we're in a shadow, you decide you're upset. No, that's cool. That makes perfect sense. And you think you're hot stuff because you're wearing golden armor. Let's disabuse you of that notion. There we go. Oh, and you got chainmail. Cool guy. You're like a biker dude. Oh, these mobs. Okay, but those are covered up now. Should be good. Drop this here. Plunk. And for the most part, it's done. We just need one more bucket of water. Need to till everything. Oh boy, where did all you come from? Let your guard down. That's when the fans come for you. No autographs. Wow. Is that because of my overhang? Alright. We, I guess, are gonna need some torches down here. That should hopefully help. Oh, they're coming out of here. Don't start me on fire. Ugh. Okay, yeah, this'll do it. We are gonna light this area up. I'm also just now realizing that my sword is almost broken. It's good to find these little things though, because it means our mob grinder's gonna do better if we keep clearing these out, lighting them up. Oh man, very active down here. No, I see you over there. Yep, this is where the bow comes in handy. Okay, there's actually more down here than I thought there was. Light it all up. Make safe the caverns. Okay, they can actually get up here. Nope. This just leads like all the way down. Okay, that's gonna have to be good enough. I don't want to get too distracted. Of course, that's exactly what I'm doing. And there goes my sword. Something tells me this is where the Endermen like to drop off their dirt blocks. Okay, I think I've overstayed my welcome. A couple more torches and we will call it a day. Yep, that's it right there. Let's head back. That was probably like 30 or 40 torches, and we didn't even finish lighting the place up. Oh, I have no idea how to get out. Oh, okay, never mind. I knew exactly where I was going. Hopefully that helps though. Anyway, let's finish this up and then bring back the water and seeds and potatoes and all that stuff tomorrow, and we can get a start here. Probably makes sense to get another sword too before we head back out there. And water, and then we'll just get enough to get a starter farm going over there. Okay, last one, plunk. Then we should be good to start 2 full areas of wheat and 2 of potatoes. Unfortunately, we kind of have to start small with potatoes. But I do know I have a lot of bones up at the mob grinder. Maybe we grab some of that and get that started a little bit faster. As for the wheat, we should be able to fill this in pretty quickly. Also nearly forgot, we do want to light up the whole area. There we go, looking better. All right, decent start to all of this. So why don't we go get those bones and get some bone meal going? All right, I had about 33. That's most likely a pretty good start. Yeah, stack and a half. I think we could probably do some damage with that. Everybody loves a good bone meal. I'm hoping this can get us close to... Well, we should be able to fill up at least one of these plots. But I wouldn't be upset if it got us close to filling up 2. Yeah, I think that'll probably be just over 1 plot. But that's a decent start, actually. Okay, so 1 plot plus... yeah, plus 41. Okay, so about half left to go on that. Decent amount of the way to go on the wheat, but that moves pretty quickly, so I say we just keep coming back to check. Pretty soon we'll have all of these overflowing. We can trade with the villagers, and if we want, we can use that as a source of food, bread and baked potatoes. Yeah, I think at least until the farmer villagers starts trading us golden carrots, that's probably the way we'll go. I think while we're waiting for everything to grow, it makes sense to keep taking care of those spruce trees, turning them into sticks, trading them up with the whole pleb over here. That way, when we get to the point where we can get librarians, I think we should be pretty set on emeralds. Is this gonna work though? Nope. Oh, it did? That falling tree mod has bizarre behavior sometimes. I still love it though. Boom! All in one. What's not to love? This is why I love spruce. Just those 3 trees. Almost 4 stacks of logs, tons of sticks, 30 leftover saplings. That's just madness. All right, I hope you're in a buying mood. Yep. That took almost all of them, so go ahead and refresh. I'll be ready for you. Don't worry, I got the farms running over there. As soon as I have a surplus, I'll be chucking some food in here. You guys can throw on the smooth jazz and you'll be ready to go. I think we also probably just keep the extra logs over here anyway, because that way, anytime you want to refresh, man. That way we're not going to have to keep running around to get more logs, more wood, more sticks. Probably same thing for wheat and potatoes. We'll probably keep the same thing in here for the farmer villager. I can't seem to get anything done around here. It's like they want me to just keep breaking out the lava bucket. Oh, hey, did you hear about that group that visited Legion V's base? Oh, yeah, they got the lava treatment. We gotta go try that. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't want me to get the lava treatment. This isn't great. Why am I still on fire? I mean, you guys can just pelt each other if you want. That works for me, but my shield is also low. Yep. Okay, make a run for it. Oh, that was so dumb. I think my shield has like 2 hits left in it. Okay, look, let me just deposit this right here. Come on, man, thank you. As for the rest of you, yep, I think we can go old-fashioned. There goes my shield. And you need to move before I lose all of my hearts. Woo! Okay, I think that was it. It's late enough in the game now where I shouldn't be having these close calls. And yet here I stand, a human pincushion. I don't know. I think it's just bad luck is all. We'll call it that. Has nothing to do with me completely screwing it up. Alright, I need another shield now. Wonderful. That's one of those things that actually does make me miss my original hardcore world just a little bit. All these new ones that I'm starting, I am having to use a shield basically nonstop. And we got to the point in the 500-day hardcore world where I just had, I don't even know, like 10 totems on backup. Didn't need to worry about the shield at all. Had all the totems, I was good. We'll get back to it eventually, by the way. I've had a few people ask me about that. I do plan to go back for 600 days. Just not sure how many videos I want to do in the interim before we get back there. And actually, I thought I could be patient with the other half of the farm. Turns out I can't. So I'm gonna run up top, get all of the bones out of the mob grinder, and then come back, and hopefully we could just fill it in all the way. Well, at least all the time spent here finally meant something. Well, I mean, it meant something. We got the villagers and we cured them, but aside from that. Okay, let's start with the potatoes. Once these are filled in, then we can move on to the wheat. Oh, so close, like 6 more. That ought to do it. There we go. Potatoes completely filled in. Now we just need the wheat. I think we're just about there. And you should be the last one. Yes, you are. Okay. Completely full farm. And now we just wait and then harvest and then start trading and breeding the villagers. Oh, okay. We're also doing pretty well over here. Obviously, the population's starting to increase a bit. I kind of just want it wall-to-wall cows before what we'll call the Slaughterfest 2023. And that should give us the leather that we'll need to make enough books, at least for 1 lectern. And then I'm hoping the first one that we create, probably this guy right here. Ooh, creepy. He'll sell, hopefully, mending and bookshelves. Then it won't be an issue after that. Okay, I think it's been a day or two and he's not refreshing. And I've run into this before. I am 100% certain that I have seen other Minecraft players with a setup like this where the villager only has a job block, no bed. Anytime I try it, they refuse to refresh their trades until they get a bed. What am I doing wrong here? There's got to be something that I'm missing that's making them not refresh their trades. If you happen to know, leave me a comment and let me know what I'm doing wrong. I'm probably going to end up just giving this little deviant a bed because he refuses to trade with me until I do. But like I said, I know I've seen people that get away with not putting beds down and they still get trades. So yeah, I do not know what I'm doing wrong there. I mean, just in case, I can move his job block down closer to him, because I don't think that's it, but just in case... All right, I need you to move a little bit more. I was going to say, just in case he can't reach it for whatever reason, this would fix that. Come on, guy. You got to move in just a little bit more. Yeah, I know. I put the dirt block there specifically for this reason. I knew you were going to try to escape. Oh, come on. He is not in there. All right, we're doing this the hard way. Okay, my monologue might have been for no reason. I think he just refreshed. Was it just that you couldn't reach your job block? That was it? Oh, man. All right, I look dumb now. Just don't pay attention to any of that. I knew what I was doing all along. He's going to go back on it now. Now he's not going to refresh again. Make up your mind. Do you want to trade or not? I give up. We're just holding everything in here for now. We'll come back to that. I just realized that when we get around to breeding the villagers, we actually are going to need beds. Didn't really think about that. Luckily, we have all these rags, otherwise known as wool, so we should be fine to get started. Let's make one more. Is there gonna be room, though? Oh, boy. Okay, you can have one here, here, and here. Can you please excuse me? Oh, come on, guy. Yep. There we go. And last one there. Perfect. I know it's cramped. But what do you want me to do? We're just getting started off. Maybe by the end of the video, you'll have better living quarters. Maybe it's a 200-day thing. We'll find out. Anyway, though, I was thinking, I got these shears. I thought it was worthwhile because I always have a use for leaves. And if I'm not mistaken, as long as we leave one leaf, or let's just leave the 3 there, I think it still counts as a tree, so the mod should work, but let's test that out. Yeah, look at that. So oh, hello. I don't remember extending an invite to you. You know what? Let's be nice. Let's grab a boat. Lots of people would just evict you immediately, but I'm gonna keep you here. And where are you going, by the way? You seem to be leaving or walking away from the Nether portal with purpose. And I get that it's terrible in there, but that's your home, man. Guess not anymore. Welcome to the Legion Province. I hope you enjoy your stay. Anyway, though, I'm going to put down a few of these leaves we just picked up before I forget. And we'll definitely be using a lot of these in the future, especially when we continue building up on the house. But for now, maybe just a couple little details for nice touch. Speaking of details, I've also got these paintings that have been in here for a while. Don't really have a great place to put them, but they are taking up a lot of space. So we're just, for now, gonna do something like that. And, you know, that's knowing that we could always change this. Ooh, okay. That's a big one. Knowing we can always change it around in the future. Oh, weird. They change if you pick them up and put them back. They did say before what painting it was. Now they're just painting. And no thank you. I don't need the wither watching me sleep, so let's try that one again. And again, and again. You know what? It doesn't matter. Yes, I know. I'm quite a connoisseur of the arts. Cultured and dignified. That's me in a nutshell. Oh, look who's ready to work again, finally. Okay, let's see if you keep that up. Okay, made a pathway to the farms, and then as I was doing that, I did think of one more thing. We talked about using the honey blocks in here to keep the villagers in place. You know, it's either that or keep them down in the hole. I'm wondering if we can grab some flowers and just try to grow trees somewhere around here and try for a beehive. It's gonna be slow, but might be worth the time. And I think that's how it works. If we just have a couple flowers here and try to grow a tree right next to it, I think that gives us a chance at a beehive. So let's see if we can get one. Maybe we can get some honey, make some honey blocks, and get a better situation for the villagers over here. Why don't we see how the farms are doing? They're not fully grown yet, but it might be time. Yeah, maybe we grab the potatoes that are grown and at least start those villagers off. Don't know exactly how many I want for this video, but I do want to at least start enchanting some of my gear. Actually, that's not too bad. About 2.5 stacks just from what had grown. Who wants some potatoes? And I know that farmer's probably just going to compost half of this, but at least this will get them started. All right, do you want them in bulk or should I make it rain? Of course you want me to make it rain. Here you go. Take it all in, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. You know what to do. And we'll give you 32 more, why not? You've been good boys recently. All right, now please let me get out of here before you start any of the, we'll call it monkey business. But let's see, yep, that's enough. I definitely just saw some hearts. No, I'm not watching. And bingo. Welcome to the province. So we should be able to get one more because of the amount of beds we have in there, and then we'll start moving them over here. Hopefully, we can get some honey before that happens. So why don't we expedite the process a little bit? No luck on that one. So let's try you. Whoa. No luck. So yeah, pretty sure this works. Haven't tried it before. I'll keep doing it for a little bit. I'll let you know if we get anything, but my plan is we get at least one. Then we can start breeding the bees, making more honey, basically scale up production from there. But I'll let you know how it goes. All right, I'm using a lot of bone meal on this, and I'm starting to take it personally that no bees are showing up. Is it the base? You don't like it? Put all these flowers down for you. Right, this is the last of the bone meal, and of course, I even used extra bones. Maybe tomorrow we go back up and grab extra bones at the mob grinder. Auto composter's doing well, but I'm using the bone meal faster than I'm making it. Hey, you've been busy in here. All right, so we're pretty much ready to go. We just, I can do the same thing with them, but I'd like to try the honey block thing. Hello, any spooky boys who want to give me their bones? I guess while we wait, we can clear some of this stuff out of the room we were holding the zombie villagers in. Doesn't hurt. I'm gonna wait up here for a minute, and looking out, I'm wondering if the farms will still grow from this far away. I have the simulation distance on 12 chunks, but I'm kinda bad at determining how far away that is exactly. Not a huge deal if they don't, but, just curious. Speaking of curious, I did see a few comments on previous videos asking if I had a Discord server. I don't currently, but I'm wondering if I should make one. Would anybody be into that? What would we talk about? What would you like to see on that? All that type of thing. Leave me comments and let me know. I'm not opposed to spinning one up if we think that would get a decent amount of use, but leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about that. You're not a skeleton. There we go. This is new, beating mobs to death with a sapling. It's effective though, unless they're wearing armor. Nope, I'm committed. There we go. Not too bad. 4 bones. Oh, of course, now we're gonna get witches when we don't need them anymore. I bet you're even gonna drop me sugar, aren't you? Okay, no, she wouldn't stoop that low. Ugh, baby goober. Yeah, you're gross, I know. Alright, I think that's all we're gonna do today. That's, it's something at least. I just heard one more as I was walking down the stairs. There we go, even 10. Alright, let's try this again. Hey, look at that, first one. Please tell me there are actually bees in there. Hey, welcome. But please don't go too far. Well, hello. Lovely to see all of you. Doing that bee dance. Love to see it. Well, this is great. This is awesome. So we can now wait for them to make some honey. First, probably grab that and make 1 or 2 more of the beehives. And then we can breed the bees, start making more honey. You know the drill. But that's awesome. I'm glad it worked. May as well try it with this one too. Maybe if we can get 2 naturally in here. Oh, but that might not have been the best idea, because now if I chop this tree down, it's probably going to take that one down. Actually, though, we don't need the trees to keep the beehive, I'm pretty sure. I hope. Let's just take them both down. Yeah, so just leave the beehive there. Could plant new trees just in case. And we'll get rid of you, because I'll need to put a campfire there. Alright, so we can do this old chestnut. Campfire down with some... Oh yeah, we'll have to move this too. Want to get the trapdoors there because bees have a nasty habit of flying directly into campfires, and we want to avoid that if we can. No, please don't fly away though. Please stay near the base. I'm a bit worried about that, but as long as we can keep 2 here, You don't know why you need to go further. You've got all these flowers right here. You know what? Is it worth making kind of like an impromptu bee habitat just so they have to stay in there? Let's make some... Or wait, how do you do that? Oh, okay. Let's make some of this. That way we save on the glass in case we need it for something else. And then I won't close this area off just yet because I want to make sure all 3 of them are back. But I think what we can do... I kind of chose a bad place because it's right in the middle of my walkway. Okay, we're going to do what we can. It's kind of been a theme for this video, though, is working in limited space. And I think that's fine. I think this will still work out. So we'll make it as comfy cozy as we can, or look as nice as we can, given the space that we have. There we go. So just kind of throw a roof on it. And then once we're sure all the bees are back, I will put glass up for the walls and we should be good. There we go. Nice little bee habitat without any walls. And I see you even made some honey for me. Yep, head back in. Go on. So the campfire is in place. I should be allowed to do this and not make anybody angry. And hopefully, yes. And I should be able to just that. Hey, new beehive. So, now that we have that, once again, limited space. So we're doing what we can here. There we go. Only downside to that, I just covered up the spot where I'll be able to see the honey, but I could always just do a test and hit it with the shears or something. It is nighttime. I'm hoping everybody is inside because the creepers are starting to come out and I'd like to finish this and not get blown up. Nearly there. Okay, so assuming everything went to plan, the bees are in there. Tomorrow we can start breeding them, and they shouldn't be able to get out of here. And actually, while we can, I've got the bone meal. Let's see if we can make a few more flowers. Okay, that should do it. There we go. All right, I'm going to call it a night there, and then, yeah, we'll make some more bees tomorrow. Hello over there. Yep, keep your distance, thank you. If I'm not mistaken, for the honey blocks, we're also going to need a decent amount of bottles. Is it 9 that you need to make a honey block? I guess we'll find out. And now we wait. I hear them in there. I'm just waiting for them to come out. That's not creepy, right? Just standing outside their house, holding a flower. Please take me back, bees. Okay, I'm starting to worry. I mean, they can come out still, even though I covered up the front part of the beehive. I don't see why they wouldn't be able to. Yeah, this might have been a mistake. I might have to move that if that's the case. They should be out by now. Okay, if I don't see them anytime today coming out, then tomorrow, I guess we move it? Maybe it's because I put the roof on there? Does it need to be a glass top? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, so we never did see the bees come out. I'm pretty sure I'm just dumb. Let's cover that back up. Yeah, I'm dumb. Yep, I'm dumb. They popped right out. So note to self, you cannot cover that up, which totally makes sense when you think about it. It's just Minecraft, you know, physics and things like that typically don't match up with real life. But anyway, how about a baby bee? Hooray! Where are you? There you are. We got a little cute baby bee. All right, but anyway, now we have to redo this. And we're just not going to worry. Well, this is the original. We're going to leave it where it is. We will put the rest along the back wall. Please, oh, come on. Please stay away from where I'm trying to put campfires, though. Okay, thank you. There we go. They can't get back there, right? I really hope not. Hey, I think he just went inside there. Nice. So that's already working. If we do make more, I'm just going to put them all along this back wall. This one's just going to stay because we can't cover that up. And I don't know if we want to prioritize making more of these or if we should just go straight for the bottles of honey to make blocks. I don't know. I'm thinking it through now. It's going to take a long time to do that. And we're like 2/3 of the way through this 100 days. So I think it probably makes sense to start working on some other stuff. And by other stuff, I'm thinking librarian, even before we get anybody else over here. I'm also thinking, I remember why I didn't breed these guys yet, because I wanted to know which one was cured, and that way I could get discounts, but now I've totally lost that information. So, no big deal. One of them will give us discounts. In the meantime, let's grab what we have and work on a librarian. I would very much like mending. Unfortunately, I do need a bookshelf, which means 2 more books, which means 2 more leather. Thank you for your sacrifice. Alright, excuse me, I need to get out. Not to mention 5 raw beef from 2 cows, that's not too bad. Make a few extra books. Followed by a lectern. Oh yeah, I just said bookshelf and I didn't make it. What is this? Oh yeah, that's right. I think that's new for 1.20. Chiseled bookshelf, kinda cool. I'm assuming though, even though it's called a bookshelf, I'm assuming you can't use this for lecterns. Yep, yeah, it's gotta be a bookshelf. Oh well. That is what we're used to. There we go, all set with the lectern. And in an ideal scenario, one of you are going to give me mending as well as bookshelves. Who wants it? It's right there. There you go. Hey, you're the one we cured too. I'm not going to be able to keep track of that, especially in here. Wonder if there's a way to separate. I mean, we don't need the beds here anymore. I wonder if we could get you 2 normies over here to the back. Yep, there's one. Why do they love this corner so much? There we go, yep. Ooh, we got them. Awesome. So they are the not cured ones. You were my 2 zombies. So we will keep working with you 2. Depth Strider, no thank you. This is gonna probably take forever, so I'll let you know when we get what we need. Also, while we're doing this, we need to remember to keep coming back here to grab the honey bottles. Be our guest. Honestly, I'm probably gonna take a trade if he offers bookshelves and doesn't necessarily have to be mending. I'd probably take a good unbreaking or efficiency as well. But if I do get mending and he doesn't offer bookshelves, I'd honestly probably take it anyway. The last 3 he's given me paper and bookshelves. Yeah, come on man, that's 4. Gonna need you to try a little bit harder. Oh, I'm gonna be here for a while. This is unbelievable. I've gotten this as a trade for him. It's probably been about 12 times now. Not consecutively, but it's happening a lot. What is going on here? I've been getting that one same trade, Curse of Binding, Curse of Vanishing, lure. This trade, that's the only thing I'm getting. Is it something to do with the map? Frostwalker, I've gotten that one. Never had luck like this with a librarian before. Well, if you could call it luck, lack of luck. Okay, Silk Touch, that's the first one I've seen that I would consider buying. I just don't need it this soon. I could move the beehive, but it's not super important right now. Mending. Oh boy. I mean, I'm gonna take it. I don't care that I'm not seeing the bookshelf as well. I think I could still make 2 more with the paper that I currently have, so maybe the next one, but I'm locking this guy and I'm just gonna get mending. Oh, and I'm dumb again. I actually need a book to do that. Really quick, sorry cow. Thank you. So yeah, definitely the next one then. We are getting bookshelves. Hello? Okay, good, you still have it. Thank you, we're gonna lock you into mending. Congratulations, you're gonna be doing that for the rest of your life. And let's just leave it in here for now. I think we can make 4 more books with that, so let's, first we'll breed the cows, then we'll do that. There you go, keep the population up. And then I think I need, 4 more leather? 3 for a bookshelf. Man, I'm having terrible luck. Wow, please drop leather. Thank you, man, I almost had to take them all out. Yeah, 3 for a bookshelf, 1 for a book to trade with. So we'll do 1 more librarian and make sure there's bookshelves, and then we should have a decent start for enchanting all of my gear, which I'm gonna need mending first on all of this. Oh good, honey blocks only take 4 bottles. I don't know why I was thinking I had to fill the whole thing up. That's much better. Alright, so I made a few more bees, and also I think we can make our first honey block. So apparently we can just do that. Get a honey block, just plop it down in there, and I think I'll wait till we get the second, that way we can move both of you at the same time. Don't really want to go through that twice. And then we'll move those 2 over here. I might get you up out of there and do it to you as well, but maybe not. Okay, that actually didn't take too long. Thank you, bees. Get us another block of honey. And we go ahead and bloop. Somehow I'm out of dirt, so we're just going to use netherrack to do the old villager hallway trick. And it doesn't really matter to me what spot gets taken by each of these dudes. I would just like them to go into somewhere that is not that tiny space in there. Okay, so this should be the only option. It's going over here. So don't make me regret this, but I'm going to open this. Going to take your job blocks. And we are going to proceed single file down the hallway without incident. Yep, go ahead. I've got a honey block with your name on it. Go on, go on. Oh, you got to be kidding me. How did you even do that? I thought, oh, no. Go on, go on, go on. This is unbelievable. Just when I think I've got all your tricks figured out, why are you fighting me? See? No escape in that direction. Ooh, you villagers. Look, there's your job block. I know you want it. Get... Oh, hoisted by my own petard. Okay, this is just wonderful. All right, come on, all three of you. Let's get out. Oh, you enjoy it down there? Yeah, lots of fun, huh? Okay, come on. Get in your spot. Okay. No, but not two. Have to make things so difficult. Would you... There we go. Okay, now we just have to figure out you... At least they're trapped, as far as I'm aware. Really quickly, before he comes down here. Oh, boy. So I think he's trapped in here, at least. What we need to do now, since he's out anyway, is get a third honey block. And then we can try to... Yeah, you know what? I was going to say we could get them all prepped over here, but I'm not even going to risk it. Let's just leave it. I'll get a third honey block, put it in there, then we'll move him. Oh, man. They make things so difficult. At least the bees had been busy while we were going through that whole circus down there. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Now we can go take care of the miscreant. So we've got this, but how do I want to handle... Ooh, he's trying to get out anyway. We kind of have to be quick with this. Okay, so if I were to do this, could it be as simple as that? Yep. Oh, nope. Come on, they're not going to be that far. You can still talk to him from over here. There we go. Oh, he went right. Okay. You did go right in. Come on, you're coming this way. We got to switch spots. Yep. Get... How? Stay in there. Oh. Okay. I think we are done. Let's get rid of this mess and see how it looks. I am so glad that none of you are moving for the rest of eternity. We do have a teeny tiny problem though, and that's that I apparently... Oh yeah, I remember. I moved this log. Let's just do... Actually, no, wait. If I do that, you still can't get out, so I should be able to do this and that, and one of these. There we go. Woo! Okay, that is a ton of work just to get these three in their spots. Mainly my fault, though. I probably should have seen it coming because, yeah, once again, you are all criminals. Okay, so here's something fun. Normally, when I'm recording these videos, I'll record some, then go and edit some, and then go record again, then edit some more. This time I thought, why don't I just record a bunch and then I can go back and start editing? And fortunately for me, this time I got to about 70 days before I went back and looked at the footage, only to find out that my capture software, OBS, decided, hey, I'm not going to actually record any of the game audio. So yeah, I mean, you've probably noticed it by now. The first... or majority of this video actually has absolutely no game audio. We can't hear these bees popping out of their beehives. Haven't heard any of the epic mob slaying I've been doing. So yeah, hopefully that's fixed now, but yeah, guess all I can say is I'm very sorry about that. And well, I've let you down, citizens. I'm sorry. Anywho, let's keep gathering up the honey and thank you. And we are to the point now where we've got these three in their spots. I just got enough for an additional honey block, and we are going to need to find a new spot for the rest of the villagers. And I kind of just want to be lazy. I could just expand on this, actually. I could just keep going off in this direction if I got rid of some of this dirt. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. Let's just get rid of some of this and keep it moving off in this direction. Just looking over at the other side and copying everything over. That's the nice thing, is once you've done it once, it's not that difficult to do it again. What's going on down here? Yeah, that looks better. Does that look right? I think it's pretty close if it's not exact. Need some stairs though. And then also the secret ingredient. You know what? I should actually do one more of these because I keep getting 3 bottles and having to come back for the 4th. If I just had one more, that should solve everything. I am gonna need more bees though. Okay, so real quick before anybody decides that they... Oh man, come on. They want to go into the fire. Get one there, cover it up. And then we need some new bees. There we go. So I think let's get enough for one more honey block, and then I kind of forgot about the farms. We should go clear those out and also get those 2 that are left in there making more villagers because I don't want to move them out here and then have to move them out again just to make more. There we go. That's what we needed. And unfortunately, I really need bookshelves. So when we make the next librarian, it's going to be any enchant that I need and bookshelves. Yeah, I'd say this is more than ready, so we definitely gave it enough time. I think we'll trade all of the wheat to the farmer villager and then use the potatoes for breeding, aka hanky panky. There we go. Onto the potatoes. And there we go. Freshly planted, looking beautiful. And luckily we have the old poisonous potato ridge here where we can just chuck them over. And back to it. First up, I've got some things that will tantalize you. Oh man, that really didn't go as far as I thought it was going to. Couldn't even sell them enough, so we stopped trading. Although, probably good that we have a bit extra. We should get the population back up over here. There you go. And then we should probably... Actually, I don't know why I separated you 2 like that already. Because you still have business. I'm gonna give you these, excuse me, as well as, let's say, 2 stacks of potatoes. Enjoy. Have fun with those. I can see you already are. Powerful aphrodisiac potatoes. And I'll keep a little bit, but that should be good. Oh, you bees have been busy. Busy bees. But yeah, that's much better. Now I can get 4 with 1 trip. Oh no, sorry, didn't mean to do that. I think that's the last one we need for now. Yep, it certainly is. Alright, so once they... If you would move, you could see there's 1 back there. Once they get 1 more out, we're gonna move the adults over to 2 spots here and start working on... I think I've got another... What do I do with that other lectern? There you are. Yeah, so we'll use that, get another librarian, and this one does have to have bookshelves. Also, I know what you're thinking. The house is still not done. We started that thing probably 50 days ago, but it's all part of the plan. I've got all these ideas up here, so don't you worry. I want to make progress here, get the enchants that I need, at least get mending and unbreaking on my armor, and then I want mending, unbreaking, and efficiency on my diamond pickaxe. That way, we can head back down into the mine because we never finished that up, and I'd like to get some deep slate to help me finish up the top portion of this. Always thinking 3 steps ahead. Oh man, that, you scared me there, big guy. Trying to do some nighttime movement of these drongos, and baby zombie nearly got in, nearly took out this guy. Iron Golem wasn't having it, so thanks, I guess, but a lot happened all at once there. Also, kind of need this space to move villagers, so I'm gonna need you to get out. Thank you. I appreciate your service. Okay, come on. Last one, and then we can go to bed. Well, I mean, I can go to bed. I also now need to be very careful about not hitting villagers, because he won't like that. Ugh. Okay, you head on there, and then hooray. We are done. Okay, let's remove the dirt and make sure we did all of that right. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Sorry. Oh, no. Where are you going? Nope. Yeah, I knew. It's like they get free and they just go nuts. How many things can I destroy as quickly as possible? What, did he go into the nether now? No, you're hanging out with a creeper. That's cool, too. Unbelievable how quickly they can screw things up. Where are you going? Yeah, get in the boat. There's gonna be another creeper around here. I knew it. Ugh. I hate you. Get in the boat. We need to get out of here. Oh, these villagers. It's my own fault for letting them free, but still, I mean, you don't have to make it this difficult. Whew, okay. Calm thoughts. It's gonna take him forever to lose this job as well. Guess I could go remove the block. Come on. Oh, you actually lost your job. Interesting. Usually takes much longer. Yeah, no, stay in there. Ooh, stay there, stay there. Oh man, okay. Note to self, do not touch that dirt block. Okay, so now, with all of that sorted, we should be able to get back to business. I think you should both be nice to me with these rolls on your trade. I deserve it at this point. Of course, that's not going to happen, though. Yep, same bookshelf paper trade we're used to. Perfect. I'm going to be a bit upset if we get the perfect enchant, but not bookshelf. So it doesn't have to be one I need immediately, just at least in the near future. Feather falling 3. I mean, I could get 2 of those for my boot. Whoa! Who's getting hurt? Oh, I think it was you. You probably grew up in the wrong spot. That scared me. Heard that damage noise and thought a baby zombie got in again. I don't think we're gonna need feather falling that soon. This I would have done. Silk touch, I would have done that if you had bookshelves. Protection 3, I would have done that if you had bookshelves. You're killing me, guy. Fortune 3, I would have done. If you had, yeah, you get it. There we go. Silk touch, bookshelves. Yep, I will take it. Give me a few of these because I need, let's do 6. Then we'll get a couple backup books. 7, not bad. And let's just make 2 lecterns because you know we're going to need them. And now we're good with you. Eventually I'll get silk touch. Don't need it right away, but we do have the bookshelves. And that means we can go for... kind of want, back with the feather falling, huh? I'd kind of like unbreaking, but I will also take efficiency or maybe prot 4. Okay, unbreaking 3 and bookshelves. It's kind of expensive, but I don't want to be doing this all day, so we are going to take it. Now, the big question is, how many mending and unbreaking 3 can I get? Because I need 5 of each right now. Oh yeah, that's right. So luckily mending is no problem. Get 5 of those easily. It's the unbreaking that's gonna really break the bank. Let's at least start though. Mending and unbreaking book, 3 levels, not terrible. And on the pickaxe 6, we probably are going to run out of levels. And actually, while we're here, we should just name it. And I'm actually gonna use something that I saw from the comments. There was one I really liked, and that's Jupiter's Delabra. This is one I didn't know, but apparently in Rome, the Delabra was like a pickaxe that I think it was used in both the army, but also for mining and things like that. So that's what the Romans would have called it. So very cool name. That was from Wolf the Wolf, which I like your username. So thanks for the suggestion there. We got Jupiter's Delabra now. And let's see if we can grab a couple more unbreaking. We can get 1 more. Hooray. Actually, do you want to help me out real quick? Yes, you do. Thank you. So we can at least do 2 more. Get a couple more of the combo books. And then let's say, let's do the chest plate and pants, or leggings, as they're known in some circles. I think for the chest plate, let's just do a small change. And this one is also kind of from a comment. I had forgotten that Vulcan was like the Roman Hephaestus, and that Vulcan is the god of the forge or the smith. That one came from Papa Moose. Again, I love that username. But that's what we're doing for the chest plate, Vulcan's chest plate. And then for the leggings, why don't we do something like... let's go with Hades Pantaloons. I like that. There we go. So I'm feeling better with that. We do now need to keep up with the emerald trades if we want to be able to do the last 2. That means you are my new best friend. I'm wondering too, maybe we should start growing some pumpkins. That wouldn't be a bad trade at all. Maybe eventually. Right now, I'm probably just gonna stick with the Fletcher. I hate to admit it, but I'm starting to feel a little bit safer with these big guys roaming the hills. Yes, they're annoying. Yes, they get into everything. They're basically humongous lice. But at least they're gonna work mob control for me, so that's something. I am a bit worried about how much time we have left and how much there is still left to do. I'm trying to find ways to increase my emerald intake, because that's slowing me down just a little bit right now. And pumpkins will help, so we're just gonna plant a few over here. It's also really not helping that this guy refuses to refresh his trades. That would speed things up a bunch, and what is going on? Why do they keep doing that? I wonder if the beds are messing with them. I think I finally got enough. Yeah, that is what I needed to at least wrap up what I have now. And that is the helmet and the boots. And we're gonna run out of levels, aren't we? Because I want to name these. I want to do Apollo's sandals for the boots. And we can't do the helmet yet because I'm not going to have enough. Yep, not enough levels. And the stick boy is kind of working. He refreshes when he feels like it, essentially. Oh, now you're just working fine, huh? Interesting. Well, I appreciate it, even though it took you forever. And actually, that's what we needed. And for the helmet, Let's go with Neptune's helm. We are surrounded by the sea after all. I also just realized Hades Pantaloons is wrong. How much does it cost to change that? It's gonna cost me 4 just to change the name. All right, at some point I'll do that, not just yet, but that shouldn't have been Hades, it should be Pluto. I don't want those Greek names up in here. We gotta stick with the Roman names. Okay, so we really just need, nope, that's not gonna happen. Just need one more, wait a minute. Did the little stinker get in there? Get out of there. Actually, that works too. So we'll keep 2 in there. You're gonna move to the honey block. There we go. So nice little hallway here. And I think the last one we need is efficiency, and we only need 1 of those books right now, luckily. Once again, nothing that should be able to go wrong, but villagers find a way. Gonna need you to exit to your right, or my right. Yep, head right in. Whoop, I think I did 1 too much. There we go. So now we've got the last villager in place. And we just need to roll for an efficiency that we can afford. Do a few more trades just to be safe. There we go. Okay, and you're gonna be nice to me, right? You have no idea what I've had to do to get here. All of your buddies over here weren't very nice to me. Okay, I mean, that's nice on breaking 3, but I've already got that one. So I like that you're trying, but not what I need. I mean, you're giving me good stuff. It's just, I don't need those yet. Oh, man. You're so close. I mean, I love that it's efficiency. It's only 3, and it's 42 emeralds. I would need to buy 4 of those to get efficiency 5. Oh, boy. Okay, I wish you hadn't done that to me. I'm gonna regret this. That's way too expensive. This is definitely gonna be one of those 5 years later moments. And then it's gonna be efficiency 2 for 80 emeralds. Hey, look at you! I mean, it's still expensive, but at least it's efficiency 5. That is much better than buying 4 books and having to combine them all together. So thank you, I do appreciate it. And let's see what the damage is here. Could be worse. And while I'd love to have fortune on this as well, I think this is probably as far as we're gonna get in this video for Jupiter's Delabra. But I'm happy, that's what I wanted. Aww. Ooh, that was pretty close, because my anvil just broke. And I don't think I have enough if I want to make another one. Although I think I know where I could find enough iron to make another one if we need to. But really good timing. That was what I had planned for the near future. So it's time to get started on this again, see if we can get closer down to deep slate and then bring the materials that we need back up to continue working on the house. Oh, that is so much better. Worlds better. Yeah, see, this could be a trap. Not about to step on gravel down here. I have definitely fallen through something like this before in previous Minecraft experience. Yeah, I can barely see the top up there, and I think I still have 30 blocks to go before I get to deep slate. Uh-oh. Not really in a caving mood. Doesn't look like there's much going on down here anyway. Potentially. Ooh. Yeah, it opens up a decent amount. And there is iron here. We were just talking about needing that. Okay, I'm sorry. I overstayed my welcome. So I'll just leave you with a torch and get back to what I was doing. Okay, we've got another opening. Just a little lava in a little corridor. Yeah, not much going on here. Oh, finally. I mean, it took a long time, but it would have taken so much longer if we just kept up with what we were doing before with the stone pickaxes. What is going on there? Do you see that? Is that just me? Am I the only one seeing that? I think all those blocks are disappearing. I'm not sure what's up. I'm not enjoying how many mob noises I'm hearing right now, but I keep looking up and they're not chasing me, so they must be on the other side of one of these walls. Probably over there. Yep. Hello. You're making a lot of noise. There we go. Much better. Okay, I think I've got... yeah, a little over 2 stacks. That's going to give a really good start. And now I know we can get back down to get more. So I think I want to head back up. And I did bring some stairs because I was tired of jumping all the way back up. But we'll see how far this gets us. I think I've got 3 stacks. This is a really long mine tunnel. There we go. A little over 2 stacks got us there. So let's continue smelting the iron that we got, do a little bit of organizing and getting some materials together, and then I think we're going to continue working on the house. One other thing too, I need to get rid of this because it's been an eyesore for a while, and I don't think I'll need a ton more villagers. We've still got the 2 in here, so I'm going to move them to a little temporary hole right here just to have them on standby. They can still talk to their friends, so, you know, we're being nice. More than they deserve, really. And I think if we do this, yep, that should be good. And I assume you're behind here, yep. Weren't there two of you? Oh, there was a baby villager in there that I'm guessing got stuck on the dirt the way I had it. Okay, sorry about that. But hey, at least you're still here, right, buddy? Yep, so head on in there. We'll give you some nice fence for your very own self. And then we can finally get rid of the eyesore. If there's time, I really wouldn't mind a diamond axe. This has been pretty painful using stone and iron ones this whole time. Okay, much better. And then last thing, we're gonna need a few more, maybe a stack or two of leaves, because that will definitely be a few of the borders somewhere up there on the house. And luckily we just got some more iron, and we will definitely need some more shears. Actually, another thought as these grow, wouldn't be bad to have some vines as well. And I thought I was gonna have to go farther. I didn't realize we had the trees actually in the base. That should do the trick. And while we are waiting for the, what did I do with my glass? Oh yeah, I forgot I started a building box in the shulker. Anyway, though, we've got to wait for those trees to grow, and it's been forever since I had these. I think I called them windows, but they've been up for a long time, and easy enough to knock this out. Here we go, beautiful. I do like the glass panes because I think it looks nicer. It's not flush with the edges of other blocks, but you still get the look of glass. It's also cheaper to use, which is very nice. And I'm starting to get impatient with these, so we're gonna expedite things a little bit. I actually don't think I'm gonna need as many leaves as I'm gathering, because that is almost 2.5 stacks. Maybe we just do one more tree. I really don't think I'm gonna need that much. And we can always come back for more. I love that according to Minecraft logic, this counts as a tree. Basically a stick with a leaf on top, but boop, still counts. All right, the long-awaited moment. What will the rest of this house look like? I'm actually asking you that. I have no idea. I've got to do everything myself. My thought was we could build up, and I think, actually, let's go look. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them like this or if I want to strip those logs, but I want to build up a bit in more of the tower shape, and then we're going to put a top area on this extra living space and whatnot. I think I am going to strip those logs. Nice and easy. Okay, yeah, I think I like that better now that these are stripped logs, and I'm sure this is going to be structurally sound, but I want to do a layer of leaves. These are very durable leaves, by the way. Oh, beautiful. This is safe. No, I always work on building, you know, large structures from a height, just kind of precariously climbing on all this slippery stone while it's raining without a harness. Also, before we get much further while we're up here, I should find a couple places to put down the vines so those can start growing. Luckily, when it comes to vines, you don't really need much rhyme or reason. Just pick a few spots, they grow, and it looks nice and natural. Also, while we were in the Nether, we got some basalt, and I'm thinking polished basalt. That might not be a bad idea, something a little bit different. Hoping I can reach everything from this central area, because I'd like to put it in the corners. Yep, like it, like it. Nice contrast. Ew, this is going to be a bit tricky. No problem. I think at this point, a couple more windows are in order, and then finish it off with a bit of the old polished deep slate. Okay, so I really like that. The problem now is I'm not sure where I want to go from here. What if we got a little quirky and relatable with stairs, kind of just as an accent or transition from one layer to the next? Because I'm kind of thinking that this will be where the floor starts for this upper area, and this is what I do when I'm not sure what I want to do. Just kind of place blocks and hope it works out. I could always remove it after the fact. Come to think of it, I probably should have left some torches out there. Easily remedied. Alright, it's been a while since I've seen this from down there, so I think it probably warrants a quick look before we continue building. Okay, so I mean, from the inside, definitely an improvement. Much better than the sort of open air house we were going for before. And from the outside, nope, wrong door. And okay, yeah, let's get a bit higher. I'm gonna have to see how this looks once we have the top on it, because right now I'm noticing a very stark contrast between the oak and the spruce. and we'll have to see if I still like that when we get the top on it, because right now I'm on the fence. I'm 50-50 with this. However, now that we have that available, we can build a more permanent way up, and I think I want to use spruce logs for that, but I am running low. So quick trip over to the trees, and hooray, it actually worked. Confuses me when it does that though. It'll break the leaves in like some of the logs at the top, but leaves the rest for me to deal with, which I do not appreciate. Don't they know who I am? This is how you get treated out in the provinces. If this was Rome, they'd know. Been rubbing elbows with Emperor Trajan. Livia is like my great aunt 3 times removed. Definitely deserves some preferential treatment. I did notice that the pumpkins at least started to grow, so that is good news. I think that was a 1-for-1 trade if I remember correctly, which we may as well capitalize on, right? 1-for-1, am I right? I'm right. Which at this rate isn't great, but eventually that could be pretty good. I was thinking I should keep trading with this guy because I could get cheap glass and lanterns and things like that. It's just I don't have a ready source of paper. I mean, I guess I could just get a ton of mending books, which does mean I need some bookshelves. I just don't know how many it's going to take. There we go. 5 mending books that I don't necessarily need, but that should do the trick. And okay, I could sell you extra books. That's something, but lanterns, that's great. I'll take all you can give me. And now you do projectile protection and glass. So good news. You will be very helpful to us, and I appreciate it. Anyway, though, we were working on a way up to the top, and I'm kind of thinking no need to go nuts here. I just want a simple ladder getting me up there. Here we go. I hope I made enough of these. And that's a whoopsie. Pretty close, but we are good. All right, easier way up here. Now we can start working on this. I don't know if it's safe to call it the second level, the top level. I don't know. Looking at what I have, I think I do want to use a decent amount of deep slate up there, and I don't have a ton of it. So maybe before we get started in full on that, we just go restock real quick. Luckily, we did the work, and it should be pretty easy to get a refill on deep slate now. Still though, coming down here, I'm still just shocked by how far up we were on the Y level. I mean, our base, like it's must be a super high Y level. I never actually checked, but I think we had to dig like 150 block mine to get down here. Seems like a lot. I don't know. Oh, and as soon as I start digging, we open up a cave. Wonderful. Light it up, light it up. Yep, not a whole lot down here, but at least it's lit up, so we should counteract a couple of the mob spawns. Yep, whole lot of nothing, but it's lit up now. Does make for a handy location to clear out a bunch of this stuff, so I guess I won't complain. All right, a little over additional 4 stacks. I think that should be enough. Might need one more trip back down here, but hello, bat. I think we should be good. Ooh, sorry, that was aggressive. Up the stairs, up the stairs. And this is what I'm thinking for the space up here. I think that should be plenty. It's actually exactly the same size as the circle down at the very bottom. So it should match up nicely. And who doesn't love a leaf floor? Say that 5 times fast. Leaf floor, leaf floor, leaf floor, leaf floor, leaf floor, leaf floor. This is another one of those I'm definitely losing my mind moments. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. And since we're down here, before I go finish all of that up, why don't we do kind of like a chore day? I don't know why I always go up that way thinking that's where the farms are. They are over here. We'll grab what we can over here, do some trades. And once again, it looks like these are fully grown. I guess I'm giving it enough time between visits. I swear it grows more quickly when you forget about it. If I just stood here for the exact same amount of days and watched it, it wouldn't have grown at all. I'm not gonna have enough room for the potatoes. Let's go drop all this stuff off and come back. And by drop off, I mean we're going to chuck the seeds in here, get a measly couple of emeralds from this guy's rip-off wheat trades, sell the pumpkins, and he did level up. Hey, look at that. We can finally get golden carrots. I can really start feeling bougie when we can eat gold. And back for the lovely potatoes. That's a lot of starch. Once again, excellent job by me. I'm so awesome. And also, once again, we get to feed your potato addiction. And there you go, you can have them all. Seeing as we're at it, we should also keep up with the stick boy. There we go, so nearly back to a stack of emeralds, not terrible. And I did almost forget these. These I don't really trade with, this is more just for breeding the cows. Speaking of... Yep, I kind of haven't gotten to the point yet in this video where you've been overflowing in here, so that wouldn't be bad before we get to 100 days. There's probably an easier way to do this. I'm just trying to add some accent around the border, but it has to be underneath. And to me, that says dirt bridge. I could use scaffolding, but honestly, I'm not great at using that either, so probably just makes sense to stick with this. What did I do wrong? There we go. And then we get to do the fun cleanup. And nope, I think it's like this. There we go. Okay, I'm hoping that looks nice because I haven't looked at it since I started doing it. Ow. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, that's better. I just don't like when the blocks just end. I'd prefer there to be a bit of a transition down into the previous section, and I think that does it. It's gonna obviously look different too because we have a lot to build on top of that. So, once again, we need temporary blocks because I would like logs and leaves to help with that border. There we go. And finally from there, I think we're ready to start on the walls. Did our zombie piglin despawn, or can we just not see it from here? Didn't know they did despawn if they were in boats. Always an afterthought, but we do need to light up the exterior. Do not need a creeper spawning up there and dropping right on my noggin. Okay, liking this so far. Nearly there, I just need to think about the top of this, and I think I want trapdoors. I think that's gonna help. Also, we're getting low on spruce, so let's do one more run over there, and then I think we should be able to finish up. It's looking good so far, though. Much better than, you know, when it was just a partial, I don't even know what you would call it. It was basically just the bottom frame. Anyway, though, hopefully this works this time. Nope, did it again. I wonder, you know what it probably is? It's because I'm using the stone axes, and when it runs out of durability, it's like that's where my axe would have broke. So instead of breaking the whole thing, it just stops where my axe lost its durability. And I probably could have been using iron this entire time, just go grab some out of the mountain. But what can I say? I'm thrifty, I'm stuck in my ways, I'm an old man. Maybe this one will work. Hooray! So I've stocked up there, and here's what I'm thinking. This is the plan, citizen. We're going to go up and out with a slab all the way around for starters. There we go. Then I think from there we switch over to trapdoors, which I may or may not have enough. And I'm hoping... yeah. So I want to just do something like this all the way around, just because that's going to have a smooth taper down all the way around the circle. There we go. And then we're going to take a quick break to have a little nippy nap, and then we'll come back and finish up. All right, it's morning. We're ready to go. And can I do this? Yeah, of course, it's going to break both of them. And we'll just keep moving our way up. I think one more go around. Then we can think about the center, which I think is going to end up being leaves. So now we'll start filling it in a little bit. And what do I want to do here? Let's go back to the polished basalt. I don't think people use that enough. And by people, I mean me. There we go. And then wrap it up with a very nice, natural skylight. Beautiful. And I think we're going to need some more torches. Probably don't need this many, but I like it to be even. So we'll just kind of spam the place with torches because, I say it every time, I do not need a creeper falling down on my head. Ooh, kind of made a mistake here. How am I going to get back down? Aha, shears. Thank you. Boop. And cover you back up. Nice. A few more torches and I think we're good to go. Very cool. I wish this is what my bedroom looked like. Speaking of, why don't we move the bed up there? So bottom area can be storage and kind of the work area. And after a hard day's work, when I need to just, you know, relax, decompress a little bit, come up top and jump into bed. Also, we should take one last look outside at what the final product looks like. Get a high vantage point. Mourn our lost friend. Not sure what... oh, you know what? I know what happened. Iron Golem came up here and just probably creamed him. Whoops. Sorry about that. Grab some iron on the way. And Not too shabby. I mean, I didn't realize this until literally just now, but it's almost like a friendly pillager tower or illager, whatever they're called. Same kind of shape, but I didn't intend that until I just realized it right now. That being said, I like it. Kind of like an enchanted tower in the middle of this forest valley in the mountains. Good job, Legion. I'm proud of you. And yes, I think it's finally time. It only took us about 90 days, but I do think I'm going to start consistently using iron tools. Go ahead, give me a hard time for it. I don't care. I like to conserve my iron, and I think that's just A-okay. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? What happened? Where? I mean, the only thing I can think is a zombie came in, zombified them, and then someone made the executive decision that they didn't deserve to be here anymore. Does that sound familiar? Oh, man. That was my cured mending villager and my oh no. Oh. I don't have any proof, but, you know, I'm like 99% sure it was you. How could you do this to me? You have this coming, like, so bad. Come on, come on. Oh. And how did it just happen to these three and not you three? Oh. I am shattered from that. Ooh. I mean, we bought those extra mending books, so it's not, you know, it's not like I'm gonna need it soon-ish, but, there's a lot of work put into those. Okay, that's, you know, guess it's on me for trying for once to have a more open-air villager area, but no, we can't do that. We've got to cover it all up now. I'm sad now. This is why we can't have nice things. I'm not even going to worry about replacing them this video. I have what I need from villagers for, you know, the immediate future, but still, that's just the worst. I'm going to have to, if we come back to this world, I'm going to have to get some of these guys to make more, put them in here, maybe do some curing. I don't know. This definitely does not look as nice, and I'm not happy about that, but it is what it is. At least they should be safe now from any of that craziness happening again. Even if they somehow were to get infected, at least this keeps out the big zombie bouncers from taking them out again. I don't even know how they reached in there and did that. Well, now that my hopes and dreams have been entirely shattered, all by an iron golem, and we only have about 10 days left, there's a couple things left that we need to check off the bucket list. Jeez, you scared me. Haven't you done enough already? Now he's jumping out of holes at me too. Anyway, though, we never got around to completing our project up here, and that was to completely slice the volcano in half, the top from the bottom. Fortunately for us, this is going to go much faster now because we have the good pickaxe. And right away we find diamond too. I will take that. I think doing the other side took like 5 days, or it took a while, however long it was. Doing the rest might take me 1 day with this pickaxe. Although there actually is a decent amount left that we have to take out. I'm also wondering when we're done, should I go and get all of the ancient debris? I wonder if it's worth it. I'm not going to be able to really do anything with it in this video. Might just grab it anyway to say that I have it. Hello? Yeah, we're making swift work of this. I think if we don't finish today, it'll definitely be tomorrow. And here we go, last little bit on this part. Then I think that's it over there. That's the last bit. And there we go, we did it. I think tomorrow I'll come back and take care of the ancient debris, but that is one sliced in half volcano. Pretty impressive. Bet Vitellius back home could never do something like that. One problem though, we did take out the stairway leading up to the mop grinder, so that's one little part that we're gonna have to put back. Yeah, that's not bad, just a couple steps, no worries. Alrighty, let's grab all of you. Hidden in the depths, but you weren't, were you? You weren't hidden at all, you were just sitting right here. I think if I'm not mistaken, way earlier on in the video, we also found 2 netherite scraps, so 6 is not a bad number. But now that I have it, I'm curious, wasn't that one of the updates in 1.20? Isn't it different now, how netherite works? It's one of the things about making these videos. I'm gonna look like an idiot in like 3 years if somebody's watching this. How does he not know how netherite works? It's been that way forever. Yeah, I was right. 2 netherite scraps, so I mean, we may as well test it. We've got these, we can smelt up the rest of everything else that we have, and then I'm curious with the gold. Pretty sure you need like a template or something now. So if I got a smithing table, got the rest of this gold smelted, And then tried this the way I normally would. Okay, so I can make the ingot. That is still the same. But this is different. Okay. Smithing template. And if I were to just do this, which is what I normally would do, I can't get anything. So interesting. That's something I'll need to work on for future videos. We're going to need to find templates and use that to make netherite gear. So very interesting. Not at all familiar with it yet, but that's something I'll work on, and we'll get something in one of the future videos so we can learn how to do that together. Of course, you probably already know how to do it. I'm just behind on the times. I'm also way late on this, but we have the ability to use some of these diamonds to make an axe. And those stone axes are just killing me with the spruce trees, so I say we do it. And I should be able to enchant it as well. That's the one thing where luck was on our side. Even though we lost the mending villager, I did, almost by just complete luck, get 5 books right before it happened. Oh, except I forgot. We don't have an anvil, it broke. Do I have enough to make one? I think I do. I certainly do. There we go. So the Mending Unbreaking book, followed by, let's see, we need a name. I'm going to go with Saturn's Choppy Boy for this one. I like that. Sounds very regal, doesn't it? I agree. And this is just a guess, but I think it's going to be an insane amount easier to take down these trees using the same diamond axe. Because these were just shredding a single stone axe in one. Let's see how much it takes out if I use it on the tree like this. Yeah, I didn't even see the durability move, so yep, that is a lot better. I really should have done that earlier on. That being said, though, about the luck, having poor luck for most of the part, if I were to make a little extra fence for these two, there we go, then I should be able to borrow your leads. Thank you. And I need the leads because I've got an idea, something that might help us turn the luck around, even though we're right at the end of the video. And I'm going to need your help for this, big guy, so can you come with me? We're going to head up in this direction. Now, you're not going to fit through there. Yeah, you're definitely too wide. So let's see if we can go roundabout and get you up there. No, don't be nervous. Nothing sinister. It's just like I said, I've been having some poor luck, and part of that had to do with one of your brothers. So since you're kind of related to the bad luck, I was thinking you could help me dispel that a little bit. Look at you, you made it all the way up here. Ooh, but you're a little bit too tall. Okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna leave you right here. Don't go anywhere while I take one more level off, at least partially, throughout here. And you might be wondering what the plan is. What I can tell you is that I don't think it's a coincidence that we've had bad luck, and there's an enormous magical ore-infused volcano right in the middle of the map. Thinking it's probably where the bad luck is coming from, and it's also probably because we have not appeased the volcano. It's angry with us. So I'm thinking, why don't we make an offering to the volcano? And what better offering than the mindless, brawny protector of the villagers? However, I do have 2 leads, so why don't I see if I can find one more of you down there, and that way you can have some company. Honestly, for iron golems, it's probably just like getting into a hot tub. The only problem is, where did the other ones go? Pretty sure we had more than just 2. And the one that I already disposed of, well, if there were any, I don't know where they went. And there's always the possibility that we'll get some more spawning in here and we could always bring them up. So I think for now, we're just going to have to do it with the one. Hello, bees. No, I'm sorry, you can't watch. You just get away. All right, you ready to do this, big fella? I know, it's exciting. We finally found a use for you. All right, let's do this. Oh, mighty volcano. Please accept this offering of 1 brain cell and tons of muscle. Please let Fortuna shine down upon me. All right, I think that's enough pomp. In you go, big guy. There we go. I think that's going to solve all our problems. Wow, that's deep. I can barely hear that anymore. He's still down there. There we go. I mean, if it was hungry, I think that did something. I think it looks a little bit happier to me. Does that translate to good luck? I have no idea. Was that a little disturbing and evidence of my gentle descent into madness? Yes, but that is neither here nor there. I'm not expecting this to work, but I'm kind of curious. If I were to put beds here and throw some potatoes at you And you... Are you going to be able to make a baby villager without me moving you? Because I do not trust you enough to let you out and try all of that. Because I'm thinking if that works, one of them might just climb in there and get stuck without me having to do anything. So, I mean, it's worth a shot. Okay, I've managed most of the 100 days, but you remember we covered something up down here. There it is. I've been hearing zombies, and it's driving me nuts. Yep, there you are. Let's figure out where they're spawning and try to stop that from happening. Well, that was easy. Okay, so that part's lit up. Let's look at the other side just to be sure. Okay, that should be good. There we go, like it never happened. And next up, we need to honor the dead. I know, very sentimental of me. Ooh, I kind of forgot. You can do hanging signs now. Let's be fancy. I don't need these basic signs. Ooh, wow, I forgot. Chains are kind of expensive. You'd think you get more than one each for that. Oh, stripped logs. Okay, I mean, that's easy enough. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. There might be an easier way to do that, but I don't know it. That and that. There we go. Well, that's kind of new, kind of exciting. We're done the hanging signs anymore, but gotta remember, this is a solemn moment. Citizen, thank you for coming to the service. We're here today to honor 3 fallen heroes who are now surely enjoying themselves in the fields of Elysium. First, our stick boy, Eugene. Didn't really know much else about him except that he loves sticks. Our farmer, Otto. He was addicted to potatoes, but that's why we loved him. And finally, our mending villager, Gunhild. Yes, she was a nerd, but that's why we loved her. Rest, my friends. Rest. By the way, I didn't do anything to make it rain, that just happened. Quite appropriate, though. I think it really fits in with the mood. But that's it. Next, something else we also should have definitely done sooner. We are going to head back to the crash site. I doubt there's still search parties out 95 days after we arrived here, but just in case, we should probably make an SOS signal. We haven't been here in forever, and that's not grown. I wonder if that's just the chunk border right there. Very rarely did we enter that one, so that would be pretty interesting. Anyway, though, don't think there's any reason to go nuts. This should be pretty simple. All right, that's one down. We can see how we did with that. Oh yeah, that's definitely getting noticed. That one is definitely a bit off, but I think it gives it character. So on we go. Okay, I think that should do the trick. So we'll go for a quick dip and see how this looks. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with that, but I am okay with it. And if that doesn't get somebody's attention, I mean, nothing's going to. It's the universal signal that I need help. 505, HTTP version not supported. So we'll give that a few days, see if it helps, see if we get a rescue mission, rescue ship, but I am not going to hold my breath. And I think we have about 5 days left, so with that time, a little bit of it I'm going to spend back in the mine because we haven't gotten to bedrock yet. And I don't need to, but this might be one of the first, well, maybe not. I was going to say first times we haven't gotten to bedrock, but that might not be true. In any event, I'd like to get there just to say that we did, and then we'll see how much time is left and what we can do with that. Also, I noticed that the beds didn't work, so I'm wondering if we can do something like this, because then they should be completely trapped within that space, unless my math is wrong. But I think we're good, so why don't we open this up and see if it... Ooh, okay, that's bad. Oh. I mean, you saw what happened, right? I planned ahead, I thought about that. He still was able to just glitch through blocks and slither into bed without my my express command as Imperator. You know what though? It just doesn't matter at this point. Sure, have free reign of the place. What does it matter? Go nuts. I don't care. What are you waiting for? Get into bed. I mean, they can't go anywhere, so at least this way, hopefully, they pop out a couple baby villagers and we can at least fill these in. We're not going to do anything with it yet, but if there's a future to this world, it will be helpful. Not to mention, they get this kind of macabre reminder over their heads at all time, which I am a fan of. And before we go down to the mines, since they have free reign now, let's at least get them some more potatoes, make sure they do their business. Then we will head down. And one field should be plenty. I'm sure we've got a lot here, actually. Yeah, like 3.5 stacks. That will be good. Okay, I guess we didn't need potatoes. But I actually do need 3 of those, so have all of it. Go nuts, just keep them coming, and we'll see if we can get them into their appropriate spots. And nope, that's not an appropriate spot. I should have known they would have picked the wrong one. The only other one they could have fallen into that would get them stuck. Just came into this world and already a disappointment. Very villager of you. Alright, so let's get down to bedrock. And I checked, by the way, we're at level 128 up at the base. Y level 128, that is. And down here is negative 14. So yeah, I think before I said about 150 blocks, so I wasn't that far off. Okay, I encountered a cave, and I'm pretty sure... yeah, that's diamond. I don't need it, to be fair, but I've gotta get it. Okay. Protector of the diamond. 2 can play at that game, my friend. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I win. I'm smarter. I also don't think I've gotten redstone yet. That might not be a bad idea. Whoa, hello. I mean, if you're gonna offer me 3, I will take 3. Little lava pool as well. Something else that we don't need, but nice to have. Okay, this opens up in about 1,000 different directions, and I'm not really looking to get lost right now. So let's see if we can find our way back. Yeah, there you are. And continue our journey to the core. Well, great. Intersecting the water. Ooh, is this going to intersect with the lava? I think we might just miss it. Also, we have to be getting close to Deep Slate by this point. Deep Slate? What am I trying to say? Bedrock. Bedrock, not Deep Slate. Well, speak of the devil. There we go. So, all the way to the bottom, and we found an interesting cave on the way down. So let's see if we can build our way back up with the stairs, or I'm probably going to run out, honestly, but should get pretty close. And now we have the way down there if we need it. Oh, hey, look at that, joined up. Yeah, this is much faster. Very glad I took the time to do this. All right, let's see how we did over here. Just the one, huh? They might not have been loaded in. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I put up the fence. Can't get the villagers now. Okay. Seriously? I was about to say, tell you what, we're gonna get you back in your right spots. And unbreaking, you're supposed to be... No, please do not go in the same one. You're over here. Come on. Come on, guy, I don't need this. Please don't jump in there with them. Get in your own thing. Okay, fine. You want to go in the wrong one. That's perfectly fine with me. We'll change around your job blocks. I don't care. Everybody out. Yeah, you're the wrong one anyway. At least the baby get out. Come on, get out of there. If you want to get into this one, I'd be fine with that. There we go. Okay, that's 2. Don't get in another one. Get out of here. Okay, come on, quickly. In the time it takes to craft a boat, you fall right back into another one of the honey blocks. You get in here. Ooh, okay, I caught the goober. I don't even care, you can go in that one. Okay, yeah. I caught all 3 of them in one that at least is their right job block. I'm probably gonna have to pick them up and put them down. Is it raining again? Don't care, don't care. Here we go. Okay, so he is trapped back there. This is going to be our new temporary villager breeder, and we need to get you in there somehow. Way more difficult than it should be. I think I blocked it off again, and now you 2 are stuck there, right? Yeah, you're stuck. And now we can do that, and voila, new villager breeder. Well, almost. I need to put the beds down. There we go. Doesn't that look cozy? And now if I break you free... You're good to go in here. And yeah, we just need to get you food. Should be good. And more tater babies for villagers. So I brought you 1 extra bed and more potatoes than you probably need. But we're kind of in a rush. You have like 2 days to... Whoa, okay. I was gonna say pop out 3 more, but looks like they take their job seriously. What, it didn't work? What's the problem? Not enough room? Ugh, or I'm too close. Stop trying it right next to me then. Still didn't work. Maybe the ceiling is too short or it's too small. I don't know. We'll open it up a bit, see if that helps. Okay, I mean, that's gotta be enough room. Just for good measure, have some more potatoes. Let's try it that way. There we go. That did the trick. So once they get out a few more, they start growing up. We just start putting them into each one of these spots and we should be at full capacity again. Okay, you've been busy. Now there's 2. We're getting there. Once again, I'm trying to idiot-proof this situation so that we can just get the villagers where they need to go, and that's kind of the only option. Okay, I caught one out here because I'm wondering, I mean, I know I only have 4 beds in here, so they're not going to be able to make any more until I somehow disconnect him from one of these beds. But I guess in the meantime, we could try to get you into one of these spots, and you could go right into there if you wanted to. I know, it's frustrating. I blocked all the other paths. You want to get into one of those other ones. Oh, you did that to yourself. And we're not going to lock you in yet because I don't need to. But we will trap you and keep you there. Hey, I see that you're sleeping, but are you ready to grow up yet? How about you? Kinda running short on time. Alright, citizens, it's day 100. And we're either going to have to move some of those villagers into their spots, even if they're not ready, or hopefully one will just miraculously grow up and we can get an extra in here for future breeding. So we'll give it a couple minutes, see if that works. And you may have noticed that SOS or 505 signal didn't really help. So I'm thinking, once we get the villagers all set, I'm gonna try a Hail Mary basically. So let's get a boat with a chest, which I've never made before. I want to try that out. And we'll use that at the end of the day. Hey, look at that. Okay. So I think I've got some emergency potatoes in here. And these are all for you. Oh, wait a minute. You already made another one. Okay, never mind. You don't need more potatoes, greedy. So if we're good there, can put a boat down and see if we can just get one of them out. Nope, nope. Not a baby. How about one of the big ones? Can you guys stop rubbing noses in the corner and just go towards the front, please? Ooh, look, open gate. Yep. Nope, that way. You love it. There we go. Okay, I guess we don't need the boat. Okay, you heard me say it and you had to go for it. I do need you to come over to this side, yep. And which one do you want to be? Okay. Nope. Yes. All right, so we've got our new stick boy. We will lock you in. And there we go. 1 left. Okay, come on out. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see how it is. Come on, you're looking at that open gate. I know you want to go through it. Yes. And nope. Haha, suckers. Wait, why did you take a... Oh, okay, we'll just get rid of that. That's why the dirt is there. Come on over this way. Got an open spot for you. Yep. Perfect. Okay, now we just re-roll you until you've got what we need, and we are golden. Hey, that only took 3 re-rolls. Good job, man. And there you go. Almost like that whole gruesome incident never happened. So let's get rid of all of this. There we go. So we can pretend like you're the original Eugene, Otto, and Gunhild, even though you and I know better, and we can leave happy. We can wrap up this video. But yeah, like I said, that signal we put out didn't work. Gonna take one last look around the absolutely magnificent base that we put together over these past 100 days, and then head out toward my destiny. It was a lot of fun while it lasted, but we do need to get off the island, so now that it's day 100, we're gonna put our boat with the chest down, load it up with our provisions, and it's the last plan, the last thing we can do. It's time to follow the sun over the horizon into the sea. But with that, I had a lot of fun with this custom map. Pretty sure this is the first custom map I've ever tried, so if you have any thoughts or any ideas for maybe a custom map that you've played or one that you've seen other people play, let me know in the comments. I'd love to try other custom maps, maybe some that have challenges built in or particular things that you're supposed to accomplish while you're on the map. But yeah, wish me luck. We're going to head out into the sunset and hope that we can find land out here somewhere. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one, citizen.